Welcome everyone, welcome to Brad and Video Games. I am your host, Brad. But don't let the name fool you. I'm more than just Brad and Video Games after all. I'm Brad at streaming. Hell, I'm Brad at all things, and most importantly, I am Brad to the bone. Play. Brad. Music. Alright. Welcome! Today we are back with our My Hero Academia roleplay game, Heroes Ascension. I hope you're all ready as we go ahead and jump on in. Whoops. Where's the... as I try to jump in. Hello!
I feel like that's an error on everybody's perception.
Yeah.
I mean, when we go on break, I don't know how I'll show you on the share screen one of the maps that should have been a dead giveaway.
Everyone's like, oh, it does seem weird here. Guess the Starbucks closed.
But that was last night, and today is today, even though last night ran into today. But it was worth it and fun, and now we're going to have more fun today with episode 9 of Heroes Ascension, titled A Simple Patrol, Part 1. Small time crime.
Swear that name.
We are joined, as always, by our super good, super awesome, super friendly friends. We have Hank, portrayed by 21st Century Balder, aka Egger. We have Jeremy, portrayed by everybody's favorite Skelly Boy, Brad with no R. We've got Osiris, portrayed by art-making extraordinaire Koikyo TV. Did you like that intro video? Koikyo TV. Did you like Brad's new intro music? Koikyo TV.
Yeah.
You like this screen? Koikyo TV. If you need stuff for your streams, please do consider hitting up our wonderful, dear, sweet, good friend, Koikyo TV. At Koikyo TV. At KoikyoTV.com.
Not Koikyo TC.
Koi, was that sufficient? Do I need to go harder on the plugging you? Okay, because I can keep going.
Oh no, go harder.
Don't let me stop you.
And of course, we've got Jasper, portrayed by Magic Ashley, Ashley the Mage, Ashley the Brick. There's been less bricky lately. That's already been redeemed.
As I say, speaking of, we're also joined by Cheese 1,500 points and Cheese 300 points.
Hey Brad.
Yes.
Oh,
yes. I need to do that.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, I need to do that too. Oh, wait, no, I don't. Wait, no, she just used her. I do need to turn on the My Hero Academia one.
Whoops.
Yeah.
It's okay. Brad, Brad, just don't do it.
Just don't do
It's
it.
fine. Just don't.
Too
I
late.
mean, it's up to you. But
It's already too late.
Wow, I just flipped that switch. What the hell?
I literally had my fucking
Just
redeem
literally
waiting for
on
to
it.
pop
It's
up.
just on it. It just pops up. It immediately gets switched. I was like, I just hit the switch over.
Mhm. The bricks do be flying.
I need to turn off care because unfortunately I can't give care packages in this one.
I mean,
Not with that attitude,
Yeah.
you can't.
I mean,
you could. They would just all probably go to fucking Brad up there.
no,
Caribbean.
You guys have-
Jeremy.
turn off werewolf.
Flemings, we are playing a
Art,
My Hero
inspiration,
Academia
turn off Scion. Ooh, I like
style
that on all
roleplay.
last night too. Shame on me.
using a system called I think
Shame
Mutants
You know what I wish
and
that I-
Masterminds.
The werewolf hype was too strong. Didn't have time for admin.
Go on.
Look, I was really feeling last night's session.
You know what I think would make Twitch redeems a little easier to turn on and off? Fucking folders.
That would be
Just a small
amazing.
switch.
That'd be amazing.
But it's Twitch.
Yeah.
But it's
That'd be
Twitch. They'll never implement that.
That would be so good. All right, let's do some recaps. Hank, tell us some stuff that happened last game.
We survived, barely.
I was like, why is Hank's toughness 0? He has so. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hank had a bad time. No, we decided to follow up on our new allies in this investigation. the Gothbats had promised to take us to, I think, a crypt. But
that's what they called it.
Yeah.
Okay, they called it the crypt. Excuse me.
Just an abandoned school building.
Yeah, which turned out to be an abandoned building, possibly an old dorm. And we made some interesting discoveries inside.
Oh yeah, Jeremy.
Jeremy found a cool PlayStation and went to go touch it. It ended up in the nightmare realm, and where he was in a blood river, spirits was flying by, zombie cheerleaders with their spirit cheer.
I forgot.
Oh no, we won't go.
And
We at the Prime Institute will not be denied.
Yeah. Found a graveyard.
Cool. Don't forget the horde of zombies in the River of Blood. Don't forget that.
Yeah. Horde of zombies, River Blood. We quotation marks stole the Marauder's scythe. As he did not put up much of a fight to let us take it.
You want it? Here you go.
Yeah, we paid for that for a while.
Osiris.
Discovered I have daddy issues.
We
didn't even know you had them like that.
Found out that Marauder was apparently Osiris's father, and that Osiris was maybe taken away at a certain point, story-wise.
From this place back to Earth.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. And I think that's enough. Osiris isn't really a sharer. And Jasper.
Osiris got a new toy, aka the Marauder's Scythe, aka his inheritance.
Osiris knows he has a throne room. He has an entire realm. He's got a side.
Whole fucking kingdom of just undead bullshittery at this point.
Osiris made some new friends.
Osiris did make friends. He befriended the Gothbats and abandoned the three of us in the River of Blood. Because he failed the dice roll to know which way we went.
Well, he also chose to stay behind when everybody else disappeared.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't go off on your own. They're all together. It's fine. Osiris made some new friends. You guys did also get to finally see the last part of Osiris's power.
Yes, his absolute god tier necromancy.
As he used it, well, the god tier kind of helped had an assist.
Hey.
But
the necromancy.
Yes.
Everybody loves a little necromancy.
Yeah.
It was great when it was great fucking 3 months ago when Koi signed up for the game and was just like, I'm thinking this for powers. And I'm just like, I'll figure it out.
Figure it out.
Yeah, the hero that raises the dead to fight for him. It's
No. Here's Osiris' new tagline as a hero. Necrothrall, the late healer.
The late healer.
But no, working that out with Koi, it's how would that even work as a hero thing? And it's just was just 3 days of constant back and forth fun.
Oh yeah.
And now we know how it ended up.
Now you know how it ended up. So I mean, hey, you guys know if there's ever corpses around. Turns to your advantage. It's awful, but turns to your advantage.
Never do that in the public.
Hey now,
your hero rating would tank so hard.
that's not true.
Well, okay.
That's not true. Think about it. It's kind of just like, look, like your
It's
generic
instant
office job
consequences.
husband got to also be a hero, and he saved the day.
Yeah, that's exactly how the families will look at it.
Here's how I see it. A villain kills some innocent civilian. Osiris resurrects them as a zombie. They are used to get revenge on the person that killed them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, we know people as a whole
revenge
always pretty cool with other people using their dead relatives.
100%.
Oh,
Well,
100%.
fortunately, they do like shapeshift when he takes
Yes,
them
this is
over.
true. This is true.
So at least it's not known that now your mild-mannered office job insurance agent husband is eating the face off of a villain.
No, he just went mysteriously missing. Body never recovered.
Body never recovered.
Like, why is there all this blood all over his mouth as it reverts back when he's done using it? You guys also, because of the party split and the intense situation, some people didn't know what you had to do to save Mystic Mask. And you defeated Marauder, but you did it in such a way that you were not able to take his soul and put it into the Infernal Heart. Therefore, things still trapped up in.
Yeah.
You did
We'll
learn
figure it out eventually.
You did learn from the Ancient One, who people had mistakenly thought was the Marauder.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Osiris.
A ritual for which you could potentially save Mystic Mask, but you guys, magic is not a normal superhero thing. It requires specialized teachers and teachings. And with Mystic Mask still trapped, Mystic Mask is still in a coma in the infirmary.
Well,
It
on
has
the plus
been
side of that,
it has been 2 weeks since the events of last game, which is why you're all fully healed now.
Yay.
we have some new scars.
You have new scars, both emotionally and physically.
So many emotional scars.
And
Osiris
you
has
have
the
had
most emotional scars.
you have had a rotating cast of different homeroom teachers. Pretty much they are like filling in. You are still being treated. You still have your classes. You still have your normal school life. The main difference is occasionally you will have different homeroom teachers, different who will advise you. You do not have somebody waking you up at 6 a.m. to be like, "Hey, go train."
Yeah, we
Go,
do.
go.
I'm still doing
Yeah, we
that.
do.
Again, it's going to be entirely up to you
Still doing
guys.
Yep.
There's no one enforcing it.
I don't want to have to do the makeup whenever we wake him up.
Oh, we're getting punishment push-ups. That's happening.
Oh, you've been slacking off. Guess what? We're doing extra training.
I mean, do you think Mystic Mask is going to punish you guys for doing the thing and taking Lictuata back to his home and
I'm pretty sure.
so forth, etc.?
I'm pretty sure we did exactly what he told us not to, and success or not, we're in trouble for that.
Ooh, I'm getting
Yeah.
the best. I'm getting the best treat myself as my primary partner. Just got back from groceries.
Ooh.
Oh, she'll even let me know in chat.
Sandwich.
Jen,
Oh,
say
wow.
hi.
Hi, Jen.
Hi, Jen.
Hi, Judd.
Thank you.
I never realized how short she was.
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah, she's tiny.
Listen, Mateo has a type. Okay.
Short.
It's like anybody who knows me is like short, petite, and thick. There's a reason Degeneration X, before she became Degeneration X, was Tyrannosaurus Rex, because that booty Rex. I'm not ashamed to say and admit as much.
Yeah. On
Short,
the
tiny,
plus
thick.
side, we do. Yeah. On the plus side, we do kind of know how to get back if we want to talk to a certain someone.
It's true.
That's
There's
it,
this
man.
All out
bullshit.
there.
It's true. There's business all out there. Pierce, anybody who knows me knows my brand. Come on.
Yep.
I feel like we should expect a certain level at DM Daddy RPG Productions.
Especially when he sends you stickers that say "Daddy loves you,"
Mm-hmm.
and people have to question it.
No, they don't.
I mean-
Daddy loves you.
I mean,
There's no
most
question.
people everybody who's getting those merch packages is very aware.
Yeah,
Acutely
everyone
aware.
but my family members knew that it was coming.
Well, you know what? Maybe you should send your family members some links so that they can watch.
All
Or
right.
tell them to
I
stay out of your
have.
mail.
Dude, it's really your fault for not like sharing this
Why
product.
wouldn't you
I do
advertise
share.
for me?
I do.
All right.
I literally have
Midterms
to
have
stick
come.
it on that.
Midterms have come and gone. Well, you may not have agreed with Mystic Mask's methods. Outside of a couple stray students, but a class as a whole, your guys' average is higher than all the other class 5s.
Yay!
Thank God.
There are a couple stray individual students who have higher ratings than you, but like as a collective group, you guys have continued to excel and impress. And it's 2 weeks later, past midterms, past that's the stuff that happened. Whether you guys decide to talk about it or not, entirely up to you. But ever since dealing with that, no hauntings, no signs of any zombies or ghosts, nothing. All's been quiet. Andy is back to being happy, sweet puppy.
Can she still teleport and do crazy shit?
Can she? Are you
I
testing
would say
Andy?
yes.
Are you trying to figure out if Andy's able to do things?
Yeah, like I mean, with that kind of revelation, there's a certain amount of like, what is going on here?
Agreed.
Andy the hero pup.
Well, then you know what? Let's go ahead and get things kicked off. And we'll go ahead and start now. Hank, how are you doing this trial error with Andy?
Where it's the most obvious that we've seen was the first time we encountered it when she had when she'd gotten the teleporting powers from Jeremy. So we'll be like, I'm gonna see if Jeremy's willing to help me. The two of us kind of throwing the ball back and forth, maybe while like holding Andy back, so she can't run and jump to get it normally. She would have to teleport for it.
Jeremy, do you help with these trials?
Sure. I'll help Hank.
All right, so you guys like throw back forth, throw back and forth, throw back and forth.
Yeah,
And,
I definitely link the ball because she's only been going to the links that I've made so far that I've seen.
Yep. And one time, like, Jeremy goes and throws away from Hank. Hank, you're mid-air, teleported with Andy.
Oh.
As Andy snatches the ball out of the air.
Oh, right. Oh, she can
Hank
take
will-
people with her.
Yeah.
That's right. I can take people with me.
And Hank, with your abilities, with your powers,
Mhm.
it's like Andy's sitting there and like, you know, like, and like there's no powers registered on her, like she's not resonating.
Mhm.
Until like one time, like the second the ball like is not coming to you, it's like you just feel like something activate and poof.
Hank will kind of like land with her, so like he's on his back and she lands
Lands
he's
on.
holding her.
Drops
And
the ball, drops the slobbery ball on your face.
Hank will be
Of course she does.
surprised, but like laugh and like
Hi,
a lot of
Dolly.
positive reinforcement. Hi, Dolly.
Lick, lick,
Uh,
lick, 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 lick.
But yeah, good girl, Andy. Great job. And then he'll throw the ball again. This time not towards Jeremy, just kind of out and away to see, does she choose to run after it, or does she, like, he's letting her go. Does she choose to run after it, or does she choose to teleport? Like,
If it looks like that she's able to like run and go after it, she does. But like if it looks like she's in a tight spot where she's like, if you're like holding her and like it's not coming to her, like that's when it's just like, oh no, I want the ball. Blech, go into the ball. Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah, there were two of them. One for me and one for Chi.
All right, Jeremy, one time the ball pops you in the face, take an injury.
Yay.
And I tried to be nice. Hank, you're gonna get the dog Andy landing upon you.
Yeah,
Like
it was
just
harder
knocks the
landing than I
wind out
thought.
of you.
No.
Much harder landing than you thought it would be.
She's not a small dog.
She is not a small dog
No.
by any means.
As previously discussed, Andy is a full-grown German Shepherd.
I just remembered that I did my weekly changing of phone backgrounds and got completely distracted by my beautiful partners, and so I'm throwing my phone away onto the bed, and we're just gonna ignore that for the rest of the stream. And yeah, absolutely. Okay, Osiris, what are you doing?
I don't actually know. Forgive me.
It's been 2 weeks. What has Osiris been doing ever since all the revelations and your entire life has been a lie to this point?
Definitely spending a lot more time alone in his room, kind of just thinking about the whole situation. Definitely has questions for Mystic Mask if he ever wakes up, but part of him almost wants him not to. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, he's a kidnapper. Fuck that guy.
Just a lot of like deep, thinking
Angst.
about the situation. Yeah, angst and just unsure of his place in the society and the life now, I guess.
Right.
So,
In this normal mortal world, when you were anything but.
It does explain a lot of his weird abilities. So, yeah, just trying to decide if he really belongs here or not.
Or if he should just go home. Again, you guys have easy access to potentially going back there.
Yay. Yeah.
That is something I wanted to ask about.
What's up?
Is there any way that we would be able to possibly move the PlayStation portal to the dorm?
Oh.
Or would we have to
Oh.
leave it there?
Oh. The second you guys get back and like kind of like report in, because oh my god, A, we're fucked up. B, the goth bats are kind of fucked up. So on, so forth, etc. Yeah, the next time you guys go back to that basement, one, the skellies are removed.
But I love smelling the skellies.
As is that PlayStation. It's pretty much the entire room has been completely cleared and cleaned. You know that the PlayStation ended up in what they refer to as the vault. It's somewhere here on campus where dangerous items pretty much go to die and exist forever.
Okay.
The Mighty Oak, school headmaster, it's like, thank you for bringing this to our attention. We had no idea, and it's okay. We'll keep it secure and safe from here on out.
Did we also possibly report that it wasn't the ancient one that was the Marauder and that was the cause of all the deaths of the students? In
Sure.
a literal sense?
You guys can give whatever report you want to give. You can omit what you feel like omitting. Cough.
Oh, we're definitely omitting the river of blood.
No details about Marauder being
About the realm.
Yeah.
Well, remember, we didn't even hear most of that.
Yeah.
Other than
I know.
Yeah, that was-
Marauder
I'm
saying something
just
about, like, breaking
confirming that
his voice.
Osiris would not say shit.
Okay.
We already knew Osiris wouldn't say shit to us or anyone else about it.
I'll be right back. I gotta let my dog out.
Yeah, I mean, maybe not you guys. He might have told his new best friends, the goth bats.
Yeah, his new best friend
some
and his new
cred.
girlfriend.
Yeah, I'm the son of a
Mistress Knight.
demon.
The son of a demon, what's up?
Literally.
Does everything go well with my date? Since we had
Absolutely. You and Rebecca Stevenson hit it off. Like, you guys, like, click perfectly. Sure, she's a couple years your senior, but it's like the date is it's possibly the best date Hank's ever been on.
One of the few. Good. Hank only embarrasses himself a couple times, mostly again in just being like completely kind of awestruck and like just unsure.
And
but
every time,
he
like
she roll with that confidence.
Yep. She either like builds you up, or like if you like make us, I'm a himbo. It's just like this is like hard eyes, just like she loves it. She loves the himbo energy.
She's here for it. Okay.
She is here for it. She stands a giant himbo king. Are there any other tests you attempt to perform with Andy?
I mean, with anyone else who wants to see, like, we know she can copy Jeremy's power, and we know she can copy Osiris's power, so presumably she can copy
yours.
And yours. We know she can copy yours.
Yeah,
because she's
Andy
hyped
hyped one time.
Yeah,
okay,
hyped Osiris, and we all went when we all went to this like.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Because we met Mystic Mask's familiar, contracted demon.
Yeah.
Brutalitops.
Anytime that Jasper has ever interacted with him from that point on, he's just been known as Dante.
But you know a Dante now.
Yeah.
We do.
I do.
Mr. Hellscream himself.
But
yeah, if anybody else wants to work with that, but he's gonna keep it to our group.
Okay.
He's hesitant
I'll
to
volunteer
tell
for
other people.
testing. I'll volunteer for testing with that. See if Andy can use field of vision by playing hide and seek with her.
With that one, Hank, because powers, you're able to tell that Andy is using some of Jasper's powers. But as far as like how it like normally looks, it looks like Andy just like sniffs Jasper out.
Okay.
If it hadn't been for the ability for you to detect powers in use, you have no idea if Andy's using Jasper's or not.
Okay. Hank will kind of confirm it onto to Jasper and wonder about her using other quirks, like when we encounter other people, but he's not trying to make Andy into, super dog, the the hero.
Right. That would involve a different use of your level up points.
Well, and it would involve telling the school that a dog has quirks, and I'm not ready for that. They'll take her away. Andy's my friend. No, not okay.
It's my dog.
Under the protection of the group.
Andy definitely fits in with the unexpected.
Yeah.
This motherfucker knows us. Goddamn you.
He should. He's only been running our game for how long?
Making your characters?
Yeah, I know.
Crazy. But yeah, as far as other stuff happening during the break of it, Hank is just doing everything he can to keep up that push, that drive that we got externally from Mystic Mask before.
Cool.
As much as he doesn't like it, and certainly bristled initially under the like kind of drill sergeant-y level of it, seeing the results with the midterms has really kind of confirmed, and knowing like we made it out alive partially because we'd been pushed so hard before. So he's going to keep doing that.
Osiris, over the course of those 2 weeks, there's one time you come back to the dorm and Andy's sitting there, like down the hallway by the couch, just sitting pleasantly, tail wagging super happily, scythe in her mouth.
No.
Brutalitops sitting on her back. Like, I got a mount!
Drop the scythe.
Well, the fact that Andy could use the scythe.
Please reap. No take, only reap.
Gently puts the scythe down.
Thank you. Is Brutalitops on this side?
Yes, Brutalitops is on Andy.
Like, on her back.
He screamed,
Why
I
are
have a
you
mount!
here? Yeah, why are you here? Like, on this side, I mean, obviously.
I mean, who could resist? And like just starts running his like little imp hands through Andy's fur. Who could resist? Who?
100%.
Look at this
Fair
good
point.
girl.
Okay, this begs a question.
Besides,
Since developing powers,
Hmm?
since developing powers, has Andy at any point been introduced to Bex and around her to copy her quirk?
that'd be a question for Hank.
Yeah. Do you want?
I mean, yeah, Hank doesn't like hide Andy away from the world. He's just not like telling anybody else about her use of quirks, or like trying to bring other people into testing it.
Jen, if you're there, I love you so much.
Did Jen get you?
She got me a grinder with extra meat and bacon.
Got you a
From-
grinder.
God, that
the-
sounds delicious.
From which?
Hoagies and
That sounds
grinders,
delicious.
hoagies and grinders, navy beans, navy beans, navy beans, navy beans.
She's the best.
I know.
Besides, you know, with Mask still like on the outs, it's like it still falls to me to like try to keep you guys safe. Sure, like you beat Marauder, but there's always going to be other dangers for young heroes.
Time to
Yeah.
learn.
Okay,
That's-
tell me something. Did you know anything about a connection between Marauder and me? Was that information you were privy to?
He told me you're not from here. That's all he told me. In case you didn't know, Mask liked to keep things close to his chest.
It's not surprising given the nature. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I mean, all the trauma that, you know, he had to go through, like, it skewed him. And, like, it gave him a really hard outer shell. I mean, for, like, the first, like, 5 years after he summoned me, he didn't even treat me as, like, a friend or an ally or a partner. I was a minion. I was a thing to work.
I can relate to that.
Please don't. Wait, please? Like, don't listen.
you're
Like,
fine.
there are admirable qualities to take from Mystic Mask. Don't take the bad ones.
That is not one
Less
of them.
less trauma, more hero. Less trauma, more hero.
Brutalitops just not knowing anything about what we've really gone through the past 2 weeks.
Do my best, he says with a cheeky smirk.
Roll deception. If you're being deceptive about that.
I will do my best. Lie.
Oh,
And
no.
botch!
I will do my best. Liar.
Osiris cannot lie.
Osiris, I'm gonna need you to do better than your best, okay? gives you finger guns, poofs and green fire out of the dorm. Andy just like lays down, doesn't grab the scythe, but starts licking it.
Just gonna pick that up and take it back to my room.
Oh, it's not safe in there. She can teleport.
Oh, I know.
It's
The
the
only
thought.
place it's safe
It's
is
the
on
thought.
yourself.
It's the thought of keeping it somewhere safe.
Oh, I don't want to have to start carrying this around the school.
Maybe it's got a cool switchblade mode.
And Osiris, if you spend time with the scythe, you'll learn that you're able to summon it to you. So maybe that's how Andy's getting into your room and taking it.
Those make sense. I definitely would have been spending time with it during all the reflections and whatnot.
My precious.
As you, all right, Pierce, have a good one. As you continue to test and try out, you figured out that as long as it's within a mile of you, you can just make it appear in your hands.
Okay. Good to know.
Do you tell us about that at all?
Oh God.
I don't know why I asked. Hey, Osiris, do you let us know anything ever? No? Okay, good.
No.
And
gotta play the character.
No, you're fine.
also one final note.
Yeah.
It's like you've been using this, like you've practiced with the scythe a bit. Like you're not adept at using it as a weapon by any means. Oh, redeemed a hero point to Osiris for being so convincing.
Thank you, Pierce.
The first time you activate it, there's the staff portion and then like the ornate place that holds the blade. It's like when you activate it for the first time, and like the Soul Calibur eye like opens up on it, and like darts. Focuses on you, narrows a little bit. And the blade starts glowing. It's gentle, like purple, like the color of the screen is right now.
Right. Are we doing that right now, or is that just like a flashback?
This is over the past 2 weeks, catching you guys up on all your new stuff.
All right. Definitely would have tried to talk to it, ask if it's sentient, since it's clearly looking around. So,
you're not worthy of speaking to me.
We'll see about that.
We shall. Osiris, give me a will save.
Wasn't expecting that response. Well, I'm good at that usually.
Take an injury.
Hero point. Oh, taking it. You said take an injury.
Take an injury as it sucks some of your soul out of you.
Fine.
Deactivate. Nope, don't like that. Fuck you.
It doesn't love their soul getting sucked out of them.
I don't know. Osiris is signing up for it so far.
Yeah. Let's not forget
Mistress
Lydia
Knight.
here.
You mean Mistress Knight, leader of the Goth Bats?
Osiris's new girlfriend, or Dom, however you want to look at it.
Listen, dynamic relationships have many different facets to them. Okay.
They do.
All right, and Jasper, you put in a request after the events of the past 2 weeks, and eventually you get a new box waiting for you at the dorms. It's right there with a crate similar to before. Jeremy's hero outfit finally is made. And then there's yours, which is like a much smaller box, but like same steel kind of case.
Cool.
It has a personalized printed card note on the inside.
I will read that in a minute. If Jeremy doesn't get his package from the door, I I'm definitely letting him know it's there, but leaving it at the door for him.
Wouldn't want to take that away from him.
No.
Yeah. Gonna go.
Yeah.
So, Jeremy, tell us about your costume.
My costume. Well, let's see.
Brad, because you had like 10 fucking cares in regards to building your costume.
I didn't use all that. I have no idea what else all in there.
Yeah, I know.
On a fucking Iron Man suit.
All of you, no, it's not an Iron Man suit, but all of the things that you wanted are approved.
Okay. So I made a thing on my. Let me see about. I'll put it up on my screen.
Oh, you have actual notes for this?
Well, I have a hero forge that I made.
Oh,
For
Lord.
what it looks like. He's got definitely has some special batons that like basically the billy clubs that Daredevil had that bounce. So he had there. One of his pouches has like an emergency response med kit. He's got. It's not really shown on this. He's got like a little wrist controller for a little drone. It's so that he can like link to it and send it into places that he can't just go in on his own. And he's also his glasses are a special visor. Allow him to calculate distance and trajectory so he knows where to throw these batons a little easier, and it also has essentially a health function like Osiris's. He also has a stealth function so that he can teleport without people knowing he's there. Because it already doesn't make a sound when he teleports. Now he just doesn't show up if he's out in the open when he teleports.
All those care redeems, guys.
Yep.
All those care redeems.
Yeah.
That's why we ended up turning off the care redeem.
Yeah, Jeremy was getting way too much. It's like to the point where we're like, okay, no, not Jeremy. It's like
No.
We had to change the die roll. It's like, nope, it's D3. Jeremy doesn't get a chance.
yeah, too many people like Jeremy too much.
The fact that it was
It's that-
random care redeem
Yep.
at that.
Every time.
Every
Landing
time
on you.
is that 91% of
It's like an arty brick being thrown at Sam's face.
apparently that his approval rating, everybody was just sending him stuff.
Just straight
Yeah.
Hunger Games. He's like, no, give him more stuff.
Give him more
Give him more stuff.
How speaking of, how have our approval ratings been going? We haven't had much public stuff recently, but
public stuff, your approval ratings, public approval ratings for the general masses haven't really gone up. You guys haven't really done much since the last time when Master Exploder showed up in town. Privately, though, I mean, there are ways to find out your standings as far as like the student body and what faculty thinks of you and stuff, but it's not public knowledge. Those are things that are like in the school system.
Mhm.
And you guys are oh wait, no, Jasper. That's right, your stuff. Your personalized item card. Hello there.
Yeah.
I hope you find these items. I hope you find these items satisfactory and to your liking. The God, what did I fucking name it?
The card has a stutter on it.
Yes,
From
literally.
3.0.
PC's main character folder. There we go.
Perverser 3.0 is what you called it.
Thank you. I hope you find the third version of the Traverser to your satisfactory and liking. It seemed like it would fit perfectly with what you were asking for. As always, if you have any other future needs for your suit or for anything in your hero work, please consider contacting me over here at Hero Design. Sprocket Designs. Sprocket to the future.
100% keeping the card on my desk just in case I need any other stuff from him. And then
Her.
or her, yes. Keeping the card in case I need stuff from Sprocket.
There we go. Sprocket Designs. Sprocket to the future.
And then I'll open the case and Matt, would you like to describe it?
Okay, so I like the animes, but I don't watch all the animes. Sometimes I just can't get into an anime. And apparently I've made something from an anime called Attack on Titan. So, like, if you guys have ever seen Attack on Titan, just imagine Jasper now has, like, black strap harness with, like, launchers on their sides as part of their costume. Sad face. It was a dumb anime. I'll say it.
I have been basically given, for anyone who has watched and remembers any of Attack on Titan, the ODST gear minus the blades and the blade holsters.
There. See, they can describe it.
I'm vaguely aware that that's a thing. I also know it's going to be in Fortnite this season. Unrelated to it.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
I got halfway through the first season. Didn't jam on it. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't blame you. It took me a couple years to actually watch all of the first season.
Yeah, couldn't get into it either.
Thank you. Chat's like turning on me right now. But...
Oh, it's ridiculously popular, but it wasn't my jam either.
Yeah. Like, it's got good parts to it, but overall it's good.
I like the manga until politics started coming into play. I was like, we have giant monsters eating people. Why are you debating on what we need to like? Why are we having political games?
Exactly.
Sandwich.
Keep it in your pants.
Don't keep the sandwich in your pants. That's not where sandwiches go.
No.
Though it is where they have the meats.
Gave too harsh of a critique. Well, I am rude. You are not wrong.
So, our 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Right. You guys are starting to gear up. You are going out with Madam Mover out on a simple patrol.
I don't like the way you say simple patrol like that, with the smile following it, because
it's the name of the episode.
I'm aware, but it's a part 1 and a part 2. I don't trust it.
It's fine.
Just like the unlocked door, I don't trust it.
Oh, that does remind me of one last question I had. When we went back to the crypt, there was the one door that couldn't be opened. They still couldn't open it. It's still sealed.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh man, I need to.
Greasy spoon.
You guys up here to starting area. Then we'll move this so that you guys chat can see where on the map we're at.
Did Madam Mover get a new token icon?
Yes, because I can't find the old one. She sure did.
I was asking because I honestly couldn't remember if that was what it was or not.
It is. I'm sure it is not, but I'm not going to go digging through all my library to try to find it.
That's fair.
And unlike Gem Crusher /
Marsupial Manhunter.
Marsupial Manhunter.
Trash cash.
You guys are wandering through the streets, and you'll notice, like, occasionally, like, one of the LED billboards, like, kind of goes on the fritz. Like, TVs and, like, one of the stores, like static out for a moment. As you guys come up around this corner, this ever-present, ever-familiar corner. Bunch of all the stoplights die, major collisions.
Man, we gotta stay away from this corner.
I gotta quit coming. Like, I know the greasy spoon is really good, but like,
Every
let's just
time.
not walk south of the greasy spoon. 'Cause every time we do, car wreck. I mean, I know correlation is not causation, but
It's like
I'm getting
every
worried.
time you've gone to the greasy spoon, car wreck, bank robbery.
Every fucking time.
Yeah, every time. It's like-
Explosive city terrorist, like.
Okay.
Madam Mover's just like, it's like, all right, guys, hero time.
Yeah.
Get to it.
Get to
Get to it.
All right.
Good.
Gonna use.
Just as before, like if there's collisions, Hank is gonna go to the first one, go like move through them, make sure people aren't like physically hurt.
I'm gonna use my visor. Just to look at their vitals, make sure no one's like seriously wounded. Essentially, no one's dying.
There are a
Those
couple
that
of
have minimal.
there are a couple of severe injuries.
Okay.
I mean, a semi did hit a sedan
Yeah.
and kind of like went over it.
Oh God.
I'm just helping those with visible minimal injuries out off to the side of the road.
Okay.
Right, and as you guys start like using your visors and like, not just anybody who's using like technology.
Yeah.
So like those of you with visors, Osiris, Jeremy, it's like you're like the heads up like starts like fritzing a bit and like just goes off and it's just like visor over your face.
Interesting. My text just shorted out.
Same.
That's weird.
We were seeing some trouble as we were walking up, and like Hank will look up at the lights. Are they on like that emergency flash, or are they just completely out?
They're just completely out.
And so he'll bring up like power's out completely on the grid.
Y'all want to?
Jeremy, can you check the support box?
Yep. Well. Yeah, I guess I'll go to a support box then. While they're helping civilians.
Right, you know that there's a support box over here, back over here by the bank.
Yep.
There's also
okay.
a support. There's also a support box over here on the street corner by this taco truck.
Taco truck.
By the taco truck. Okay. I'm gonna throw my stick at the closest one and teleport over.
That would be for you, the bank.
Yep. All right.
Pop. Throw open the hero box, the support box.
Mhm.
It's dead.
It's completely dead.
None of that information is relayed as your comms are down.
What the? So he's like, he's completely dead. Nothing. God damn it! Teleport. Throws the stick back over. Teleports and then basically speaks loudly. Yeah, all of them are. It's dead. The box is dead.
There we go. Treatment roll for folks with serious injuries.
Cool.
Getting them ready.
Really good. You've stabilized one of the 3 seriously injured people.
All right. Hank will move to the
Yeah, I'm gonna move to.
help. Move to support. Yeah.
I'll move to someone because I've got a kit.
Hank will say, "Well, remember last time when
Hey, give me a dodge.
a dodge? Where's my sheet? There we go.
18. Cool. You go to like start climbing up on the turned over semi, and as you do, like shakes, vibrates, and like you hop off just in time as just giant robot plops down
Oh shit.
on its feet.
Optimus, you motherfucker.
I want to look over at Madam Mover. This has always happened to you.
Madam Mover's just like, it's like, nope, this is new. Like you see her hands like glow purple as she gets her telekinesis. It's like, nope, never seen this before. I feel like this always happens to you. I mean, I'm sorry, that was mean. It's like, you are a fantastic and great class. Like lamppost pulls out of the street, and like she throws it at the giant robot. It's like you are a brilliant, up and coming, wonderful team of heroes, and I am sure you are just being tested and tried, and we will see what the future will hold for you.
All right. Jeremy is going to, like, when that starts happening, Jeremy's going to throw a stick down the alleyway and then grab a couple of civilians and whoop, get them out of here.
All right, perfect.
Hank similarly is going to get the injured person from this space and get them up to the side.
Okay.
Just out of the street and away from the robot.
The giant robot like turns, looks around, like clearly looks like scanning. Pop. Slow robot head turned to look back towards Madam Mover.
Yeah, I am.
Target acquired.
I would like to ghost shield and stand between Madam Mover and the robot.
Okay.
Let me throw this in the chat. Or throw this up for chat, I should say.
Are there any powers that seem to be coming from the robot, or does it seem to
There
be...
there is a power on the robot, but no powers seem to be coming from the robot.
So Hank will shout down to the side, someone's using a quirk on that robot, but that's it. Like, it doesn't seem to be anybody inside it. Or I guess he wouldn't come to that conclusion, but he would say, like, there's nothing coming from it.
Thump. It's starting to charge towards Madam Mover.
Yeah, Jeremy's just basically teleporting to people that are near people, then grabbing the civilians and popping back into that alley. That's what he's doing right now. He's not focusing on the robot at all. There are multiple other people.
Get back to a robot?
There's multiple other people that can deal with the robot.
Oh, shit. That's right. Ashley, you stepped away.
Oh, God.
Yeah, sorry. My landlord brought over some heaters because heat's out.
What in the Transformers is happening right now as the giant semi turned into a robot? Like, was looking around, Madam Mover, like, started messing with it, and now it's charging Madam Mover.
Oh. Okay, Jeremy's moving civilians out of the way.
Pretty much, yeah. Jeremy's just like hopping around
Hank
the
moved
field.
the person he treated out of the way. Jeremy's teleporting in and out, moving people, and Osiris moved to intercept between Madam Mover and the giant robot.
Okay. Then after I moved the civilian I was helping last, I'm going to use the traverser. And you said this semi is heading towards Madam Mover. And
just the truck.
Like just
the truck.
Oh yeah, just the truck. All right.
How tall?
How tall is he? He's about 3 stories tall.
Okay.
All right. I am going to try to use the traverser to angle the legs of the transformer up.
And it's not how the traverser works. No, traverser is only for movement.
Well, angle up and like the trip.
Okay, no, you know what? You know what? You can do that. Go for it. That's fine. It runs through the cables, and you have to spend time reloading the traverser if you want to try to use it.
You don't get to AT-AT this transformer.
I'll spend time reloading the traverser.
Yep, it's like Jasper now. It says like Jasper's like, oh, this is the first time I get to try this. Pfft, damn it.
Damn it, that didn't work as well as I'd hoped. Reloading.
Right. And, well, I guess Osiris, since you're planning on trying to intercept,
Yes.
the robot literally just like doesn't break stride, just tries to just run through you.
Trash dash.
God, could you imagine something that big?
Something seems to be wrong with the above roll. It failed verification.
Yeah,
Do you guys see the roll?
It says
I see the same
plus
message
8,
you got, and
yeah.
it's 0. 16
Yeah.
plus 8 equals 0.
it says
Okay.
plus 8. I don't know why it's got an extra plus in there.
Yeah, it does.
It's because I typed it and fucked up because I'm.
Oh, okay.
It sounds to me like Optimus Prime had a malfunction and that failed.
Gig.
Does a 24 beat your parry DC?
Seems to have been something wrong with the verification of my parry DC. It very much so does.
Okay, give me a tough roll. Don't forget to add your ghost shield tough.
How do I add it? There's,
Let me look at your sheet. I think I might just have it on.
I think it's just on there, yeah. It shows it on there.
Toughness, the miscellaneous 3 hours equipment, ghost shield plus 3 toughness. Yeah, it's already on there. 20. Hey, you only take 1 injury.
Hey, cool.
Ouch.
And it's literally just like football, like kick as it keeps moving, knocking you out of his way towards his target.
Matt, for the purposes of Nadu, do I have to target the person using the quirk, or can I target the quirk that I'm seeing used on this thing? Like, can I try and shut it down, like dispel magic, essentially, from... Or do I have to be like, hey, it's this person who's using that quirk, and I'm hitting them with Nadude?
You would have to target the user of the quirk.
Okay.
Like, Scoops grabs Madam Mover in both of its hands and is like, all shall cower to the might of the Tech Lord, and just throws her into the wall beside. And like straight like anime, like DBZ, like crushes into the cement. There's like a little like indent of Madam Mover's body.
Damn it.
It's always robots with her.
I was saying.
What'd you say you cut out?
Yeah.
Oh, I said, that's what I'm saying. It's always robots.
Oh.
Do we want to go into initiative to deal with this? Because I'm trying not to just bowl over folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because my next thing would be to get her out of there if she's not getting up.
Click your icons and roll initiative.
Get him, Hank.
Oh, Hank.
Got it.
Get
Damn.
Get him, Hank.
You got this, Hank.
Oh, Hank. Hey, Brad, did you
Power of the
notice?
brick can
You
stop me.
rolled,
Yeah, I rolled good
you
for
rolled
once.
more than I said.
I was kind of in shock.
Right. I don't have a thing for him, so we're just gonna, just for the sake of having a thing, Nope, not you. You're being used.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Damn it! No, I'm grabbing the corner.
It's trying to make it bigger, but it keeps moving. It just...
Get bigger, man!
Mr. Thomas said no.
All right, we gotta zoom in. Come, I will fight you. Alright, so.
Oh God.
Yeah, like 3 stories tall, I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and of course. And we'll move the map so that people can see. And perfect. Initiatives. Jeremy.
Let's see. How many spaces can I move?
You can move 30 feet normally
Normally. All right.
if you're just running.
Gotcha. Well, we're gonna. Wow, I'm already using a hero point for extra effort. It's not. Well, I'm using extra effort and then using a hero point to recover. I'm gonna teleport to Osiris. Run over to Madam Mover. Grab Madam Mover. Teleport to Hank.
And oop.
A lot of movement.
He's doing everything. He said he was doing extra effort.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, leave it. And then Jasper.
When looking at like the legs and stuff, or at the robot as a whole, are there any like visible gears and servos that could be possibly damaged to prevent it from working?
It's all metal and stuff.
Yes, I'm gonna move. What was that again? Yep. I'm just gonna move and keep an eye on the robot, see where it tries to go next. This,
Osiris.
I don't know.
Ghost punch the robot. Aiming for the face.
That hits.
Yes.
Only one.
Does it have an effect? Does it do anything? Or does it just bounce off?
It's like pump. The robot's like head turns like finding source of attack. Scanning. 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 Target acquired.
Yay.
That might have been a mistake.
Doesn't even have to move. Robot, whose name you don't know yet, but is right there in the initiative order.
Yeah. Ground pound.
That decides to punch back.
It barely hits.
God damn.
Oh my!
Hero point!
I feel like that's a worthwhile expenditure of a hero point.
Yep.
Might be a
Wow.
Wow.
So 14, take an injury and you're dazed. You can you only have the ability to do one action next turn, be it move
Alright.
or attack. And rounding us out at the back. I need to scroll down on my scrolls. Can't see the bottom one. Okay.
Oh.
Thank you, dolls.
Need to move over so
Nope.
people can see where we are.
Dice. Boop. Boop. Cha.
That
There we go.
over here. Nope. We're gonna put that up here.
And Hank.
Seeing is Madam Mover conscious?
No.
No.
Yes.
Just like last time she encountered a robot. Just like last time.
Fuck. Sorry, guys, I'm not on my mental feet today.
You're
It's been a long week.
It's been a long week. Hank will call out to Jasper of just, I'll say, oh shit, Eagle Eye, can you see any weak spots or any like points to get inside it? As he runs over to Madame Mover and tries to like rouse her, wake her up, make sure she's okay.
At least she doesn't have a hole blasted.
Yeah, just possibly a broken spine from a collision with a solid wall.
Hero point. What the fuck?
Look, if she can recover from... I'm kind of scared to roll anything at this point.
It's 2 natural ones in a row for me, so that's extra fucked.
That's three botches that have been rolled between Cyrus and Hank.
Right. With your treatment roll, like you're able to check, like there's no like, it doesn't look like anything's broken. She's just been KO'd by the impact.
Mm-hmm.
There's no swelling or signs of internal bleeding.
Cool. So Hank will call that out, saying like, she's just knocked out. She's okay. Let's wreck this chump. And that's my turn.
Right. Jeremy.
I'm gonna hold to see who he attacks, because I'm planning to be like, swoop in, grab them, and move them away. That's my plan.
Jasper.
I'm gonna go ahead and aim
Yep.
for the face.
For the face.
For the face.
Osiris.
also going to aim for the face, but with a ghost punch.
I was about to say, like, Jasper's doing the actual aim action.
Yeah.
Doesn't even, like, register.
Yay. I'm bad at fighting. Hey, quick question. Doesn't apply right now. How far away are we from the school?
You are in the town. You are in the city.
Okay.
The school is miles upon miles upon miles outside of the city limits.
We did not clarify whether or not I brought my scythe with me on this patrol.
We did not. Would you like to declare that now?
I don't want a metagame. I would like to have it within range, so if we're that far away, I would have brought it. So.
You leave it. You leave it in the shuttle.
Yeah, there we go. That works.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. And yet to be revealed name of robot was right here. Takes like 2 steps back into a semi and takes off down the street.
What
Not the greasy
hell
spoon.
is this?
And out of combat. Screams come from the south. Away from where the truck was
I was like, wait a minute, it went north.
Yep.
What the hell?
To the south. To the north. All around you, the entire town's just like a cacophony of people's yelling. And then all the screens that have died just cut back on. There's 5 shadowy figures standing on the screens. One steps forward looking fully mechanical, but humanoid in shape. And I don't have an auto-tuner, but just imagine like T-Pain auto-tuner. Rejoice and prepare yourselves, city of heroes. For now is the time that it is taken back. We will save you from the oppressive system of heroes and work and go let you live once more upon the life of normalcy.
By attacking you with giant robots.
You may praise your tech lord as you see fit. Screen's all cut out again.
What in the fuck knuckles was that?
Another villain with a god complex.
Well, that didn't look like your dad.
Jeremy.
So.
Jeremy,
Yeah.
Hank, right here. There's a general store.
Mhm.
A toaster and an air fryer. Kind of like hop and spraying like blades. Freaking like little like beady LED eyes. Just start scuttling after a customer that's in the shop.
Oh God. I'm going into the shop.
And doing. Brad.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I'm going into the shop. First thing he's doing is barring the door because he's gonna grab the person and teleport out, and he doesn't want the toaster and things just running out the door after them.
Grab the person, teleport back out with them after blocking the door. Like, oh, thank you, hero.
I'm just.
Go ahead, Jeremy.
I'm just gonna tell them to get out of here while making sure they just don't come smashing through the window.
And it is a store,
Yeah,
which is designed for being able to see in, and toaster and air fryer just bust through the window
I was
instead
waiting
of
for that.
going through the door.
Great.
Scuttle. Like, just running, trying to cause panic and chaos. They're not, like, actually attacking. It looks like they're intentionally just trying to drive fear.
As one of them jumps out the window, Hank will straight up punt it right back in, like maximum force, like back inside.
Yeah.
Jumps out,
That's it,
screams,
sit
and gets punted back inside.
Air fryer or toaster?
Air fryer. I fucking hate those things. It's a cult.
You hate air fryers?
It's a cult. It's a
They're
fucking
so
convection
useful.
oven.
Cult.
It's a convection oven. It's been around for decades.
Just the next
You're
trend,
not
like
wrong.
George Foreman.
Yeah, those George
Cool.
Foremans were not super useful.
All right, yep, just like straight back in. Like, it smashes against a wall and breaks, and like, oh.
Looking back at the hero box that had like the screen had lit up on, when the villains finished talking through it, did it shut down again, or is it like our electronics up again?
You go to check.
Yeah.
You go over there and check, and there's just a big old like flashing binary strings of code happening all over.
I'm gonna take off my visor before it comes to life.
You have a damn idea.
I'm just like,
if I see that, I'm taking mine
I
off.
was just like, you know what? Just,
But you know what? Maybe not today. Power off.
Make sure the drone
In the pack.
Yeah, just because I don't need that thing just like coming to life on my face.
Jeremy,
I think
you know,
I don't
doesn't
have
get
that.
his doesn't get his outfit the first time because it's on back order. Finally gets it, puts it on. Hell yeah! Time to show him what I'm made of. Entirely technical, fights a technical villain.
I just attacks. I was like, nope, I'm not having this visor just rip my face apart.
Madam
Pickle.
Mover starts sitting up. Anybody get the license of that truck?
I think it was unregistered. Osiris, you're better with computers
Thumbs
than I
up.
am. Do you have any idea what the fuck this thing is saying?
Not a clue, but I think they're all just mad the master hasn't spent enough time with them. That's a brave little toaster reference.
Oh, the 80s.
Speaking of the toaster, I'm gonna chase down the toaster and shoot it.
Not gonna make you roll. It is
Okay.
a pathetic little thing and not in any way designed to be a threat or actual attack.
Unless you're in a bathtub.
That is just an expensive bath bomb.
We're all
Do,
like,
do,
what
do, do.
are you talking
Darn.
about?
Like most of them, they're only one-time use. Anyway,
Oh, wow.
Alright.
Turn that around, guys.
good cook
So
in
we
there.
So we hear screams from elsewhere in the town.
All around.
Yeah.
Like
I'm gonna
the
go check out the
city
Greasy
is
Spoon.
like the city is under attack. You go to check on the Greasy Spoon. Everything's actually fine over at the Greasy Spoon. It's like people are huddled there. Power's off, but you know, servers are doing their best. They're bringing cold food and like drinks are still working. It's like water and
Of course.
tea.
This was a smart toaster, wasn't it? Stupid.
Everything made after a certain time period. Greasy Spoon's still running on KitchenAid from the 50s.
Hey,
Yeah.
how does it work? Everybody here all right?
There, Osiris.
If there's any trouble, you guys just yell.
We as always appreciate your patronage, young heroes.
All right, I'm gonna go check
I
out.
appreciate you.
I'm gonna go check out the other two people that were seriously injured that we couldn't work on right away because giant robot. We're gonna start trying to treat them. Since I don't know if we can call for help right now.
Nice.
You stabilize one of them. There's one more that's still critically injured.
All right. And
while Jeremy's going for that that third one, Hank is gonna come back to Madame Mover. She's conscious, but still pretty messed up.
Oh yeah. Jeremy, you're not able to stop the bleeding.
okay, I'm gonna call for help then. Like, I need help with this one.
Hank will run over. Just diverted from when he was going up initially.
Tourniquet.
Oh,
Well, hero point.
Bleeding gets
Come on,
worse.
guys. Wow, 17.
Rolls
Okay.
tonight.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not a Hank night.
is there a assist?
You can declare your actions for assisting, which would give a +2, which would put that at 19, which would save them.
Okay, yes. I was like,
So, because the 7, the hero point adds 10 to that, so
Yeah.
17, and then the +2 hits over the threshold.
all right.
Okay.
Oh,
You have saved the civilians. Good job. Or at least these ones.
These,
All
yeah.
it cost us was almost all of our hero points already.
Speak for yourself.
Looking back at Madame Mover, like, does she look like she's able to get up? She's able to move at all, or?
Yeah, like she's like slowly like pulling herself up to her feet. Oh, what'd I miss?
well, after you got bodied by a semi-truck,
Yep,
Osiris
aware.
tried to
Thank
punch
you.
it. Osiris tried to punch it and then it drove off.
Oh,
Machines are waking up all over the city and are attacking folk. And he'll kind of gesture towards the shot toaster on the ground. Still blades out and crazy. As I do that, I'm going to hell yeah, Madame Mover to basically gently pick up the injured person that's right in front of us, or like that Hank has, because if I pick him up, I'm gonna move him and etc. Whereas Madame Mover just lifts, and is basically gonna use her power to help move these people into the Greasy Spoon.
right. Cool. Madam Mover does not resist you in any way, shape, or Madam Mover does not stop you in any way, shape, or form. Give me investigation checks.
Investigation.
Do you want me doing that as well, since I'm helping get folks
All of
moved
you.
in, or?
All of us.
All of you.
Fuck boy.
Hey, you credit
There you
that, Coy.
Going for Croy, yeah.
Look at all of you. So proud.
Hell yeah. Good job, team.
Above its hand. Woo!
Almost a crit.
So as you're like moving people into the greasy spoon and you are making this the new base of operations, it's like across the street, the bank. It's like you'll see like a whole bunch of like chitterous little robots, like each with like bags of money, just like climbing out windows and like scuttling down into the like into the street. And they all keep saying in the same robotic voice. It's like phase 1, phase 1, phase 1.
Okay.
What a ghost hand to try to punch the one in front. See if I can disrupt the line.
Jesus.
Well, that's
okay.
where all your guys' rolls are going.
Yeah.
Apparently. To
He's
be fair,
stolen
he
your
also
souls, and you
failed
don't.
early.
He's stolen your souls, and you don't even know.
Way to go, Scythe.
You're welcome.
As Osiris clocks out the first one, Hank will kind of look up and say, "They're saying phase 1, and the big ones like specifically targeted Madam Mover before immediately driving off. They have to be going after heroes, and this is all distraction. Like they're not even they're scaring people, but they're not like attacking people. They're trying to keep heroes occupied. What are they doing?"
Attacking them financially, apparently.
And Hank will go over and just, stomp out another one before they run off with the money.
These ones clearly are not designed for fighting or anything like that. They are literally just like moving objects. In this case, the objects, big old bags of money.
Just a crit on nothing. Just squash a robotic ant.
Yeah.
No, I'll say with that punch, you got like 5 of them.
Cool.
You just hit the line like
Right.
a punch.
JoJo symbols popping up the whole time.
Osiris.
Great, I have that visual in my head.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's great.
One of the
continue
ones
on
like
going
before you stomp it out, like its head, like it's like like when you knock over like old toy robot, how it's like limbs still move.
Yeah.
Right.
As it still functions, it's clearly like still trying to move, not trying to right itself. Like it's just programmed to do only this movement. Then it's like stops, and like turns. Camera kind of like focuses.
Hank will stomp it out like right as that's like focusing in on us.
Oh,
God.
Ashley is currently on their hotspot, so there was warnings that this might happen.
Move over here, and now I'm Jasper. Bang, 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 bang.
Amazing.
Oh man, I don't want to be Osiris. I like talking.
Share screen, voice meter, go live.
Do we want to maybe just take a break here while we're almost at our time anyway.
Yeah.
I will leave that up to you guys.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a break.
We can take a break and see if Jasper comes back.
Take the break early?
Yeah.
Yeah, take the break a little early.
Or unless.
But what if?
Camera starting to catch up. Technolord coming for us in the real life.
Right.
We gotta stop making these techno people. gotta stop making these techno people. They
Listen,
start coming after us directly.
If this is what my superpower ends up being, the things I write just come to real life.
Good lord.
Y'all don't want me to have that.
I've been in so many of your games. I don't need.
I would like
Let's
to make
go
a point.
back to the goth bats.
I would like to make an important part mummy reference. Better the right hand of the devil than in his path. At least we are all Matt's friends.
Worship me.
In what way is next to be worshipped?
All right, Ashley, are you good for now?
Yeah, I'm on Discord on my phone, so I'm just gonna end up having to use Roll20 on my phone because the hotspot is completely dead.
Okay.
Okay.
Shit.
Oof.
Okay, well, we can keep going then and take the break here in a moment.
Yep. Right. As you go to like stomp, like after it gets the focus, is like you hear the distinct sounds of click, 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 like it's taking pictures. As like you're like stomping down. So it's like maybe like, you know what? We'll see how many pictures it's able to snap, real quick.
And then how many of them are of my boot?
Exactly. That
So
gets 3
this one
photos. It gets 3 photos before it's like foot, stomp.
All right.
Do 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 do. Do.
Whose phone is that?
It's coming from the support box next to you, Hank.
Hank will turn and look at it.
You open it up, it's like the same mechanical figure you saw give like the presentation.
Mhm.
Hank Forrest. Could you please put the leader of the unexpected on the call?
Hands phone to us.
The name's Hype Man Villain. What do you want?
To speak to the leader of your ragtag group of children.
Hank will like put his hand over the camera of just like just in that very like, who is our leader?
I can still hear you.
Sorry,
He'll just
Snow
kinda
Rain's
like-
not rough.
I wasn't talking to you.
I wasn't talking to you.
Anyone move the leader?
I'm sorry. Actually, you're a little muffled just because it's Discord on the phone. What did you say?
Have we ever decided on a leader?
We totally have not
Not
officially decided
officially.
on fuck anything.
We barely decided on a team name.
Hank will pull his hand off and be like, "We're more of an autonomous collective. What the fuck do you want?"
A hive mind. I can appreciate that. What do I want? I want you. Go to your little shuttle and go back to your little school and stay out of the way.
Why?
This is big hero time. We don't have time for children.
Counterpoint, surrender peacefully and we'll make sure your humiliation is not public.
Challenge accepted. Screen turns off.
Fuck. Alright guys, big damn hero time.
Cyrus was looking over at Hank. That went well.
Let's
Ah.
see.
Surrender, villain.
Well,
No.
well, that's going on. I'm gonna literally just take my stick, one of my throwing sticks, throw it through the one that's linked. I'm gonna throw it through the bank, like hole. I'm just teleporting bags of money back in.
Returning the
Yeah,
funds.
while they're talking, Jeremy's just like, I'm not just leaving the bags of cash on the street.
And Jeremy has made the right call as a couple of the people, the normal people willing to risk danger, seeing the sacks of money have come out and just like, and trying to run away with it.
Do you want a ghost hand to pull some of those money bags away from people? Just like, whoop?
Like, no, we're still a society. No.
Yeah.
Laws
Hank is
still
just gonna look at them
apply.
like, we're literally right here.
Yeah.
Put it down.
they start to leave. Jeremy just will teleport it, you link another stick, throw it, and so it's goes past them, teleports from. Thank you, citizen. I'll take it from here.
The cockiness of Jeremy will never
Yep.
succeed.
Eagle Eye Lag Switch. Do you guys can you get higher ground? Get some visuals. See if we can find this guy.
Sure. And
Yeah.
here, because I didn't put it in the chat before, but
Do it.
Do it.
I think that's gonna roll it.
Yep.
I don't.
That works.
Okay.
It's not a roll. It's just like using
I
some
know,
powers.
I'm
Like most
thinking-
powers are just.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. It's like the Perceptor and stuff.
Yep.
I was putting it in there so stream can see, and so these guys can see it as well.
The Traverser 3.0, made by Sprocket.
And I'm gonna go up a building. I can't pull up the map, but a building.
Yep. Edgar, you would absolutely love Jen, by the way. Boom. I'll put Jasper on top of. Do you want to be on top of the bank, or do you want to be on top of the greasy spoon?
We'll go with the bank.
Boop. And Jeremy, where are you going?
Whatever building's higher, I guess. Which one's
The highest.
around us? Yeah, because I'm not gonna be running down the street looking for a tall building.
Yep. Perfect. Boom.
All right.
Right. Tall buildings and higher ground, and both of you give me perception checks.
Hey, something I'm good at.
Hopefully.
Typically.
Watch.
22.
Yeah. Nope.
High rolls for everybody.
Jasper, with your sight beyond sight, with your eagle eye,
Mhm.
you are able to see it looks like some kind of revolution, like somebody just hit the off switch. It's like there's no power,
Society.
there's no technology, like chaos is coming through the streets. It's not just villains and technology and people, honest, good citizens that are being afraid, but the citizens with more questionable morals. It's like, well, I mean, security cameras wouldn't see me stealing this thing that I want.
Basically, it's Viva la Revolution.
So,
Yes.
so we're having a full technology blackout, like the end of Escape from New York. Welcome to the human race.
Pretty much, yes. Exactly.
Call me Snake.
You've
Got
already
all of
chosen a
everything.
hero name, but you already chose one.
Yeah.
It's okay, Cole. You can be Kurt Russell in my heart.
With the exception of Jasper, sometimes you can hear the clear signs of cars moving. It's not a lot of cars. One of them sounds like a big semi-truck. And Jeremy,
Mhm.
from the opposite direction from where Jasper's looking, it's like, that's something in the sky. It looks like it's getting closer. It's getting closer.
Oh god. Guys, look up.
I'll immediately look up to see what he's.
Jasper, with your
pointing at.
magnification, there is a drone plummeting straight at your direction.
Oh fuck!
He likes us. Hey,
We're
Mike.
just gonna.
And not like, happy, like, available to the citizens drone. Like, like Air Force, like aircraft, drone vehicle.
Oh, so not the kind that I can just dodge.
Nah.
It is aimed right at the security box Hank and Osiris are at.
Hank, Osiris, look the fuck out! Move!
Display.
Run!
Run.
You guys take off running. I'm gonna go ahead and move you an appropriate distance.
Okay.
Jasper, that
Yes.
security box is right there at the bank where you're at.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm literally using the traverser again to, like, go to another building, if possible.
Well, actually, best. Let's try this.
Unless
Yeah, Jeremy's
Jeremy wants to come.
gonna grab you and basically throw one of his sticks, teleport, and be like, it's just in the air. He's like, move us. Basically, use your traverser after we're in the air.
Yep, you guys.
Okay, and I'll just random launch out of buildings.
As you guys all flee, the drone, like, it shifts course. Not that it's, like, turning to, like, chase you, but instead of, like, going for the box, it just suddenly, like, arcs down right at the greasy spoon and collides.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. All those people.
There's no explosion, and half of the drone ship seems to be, like, sticking out of the roof. And you'll see, like, a purple aura slowly, like, enveloping it, pushing it back up.
Hank, you better go boost her. She might need the help.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna.
Yeah, Hank will run basically to where I can see her.
Yep. Hank, you run back up to where you can see her. Madam Mover, like, there with the injured, because injured herself, is, like on, like, her knees, like, just, like, blood, like, coming from her nose. She's clearly doing extra effort trying to, like, keep this catastrophe from happening, and looks like she's on the verge of passing out, but she's stopped all the momentum of the drone.
Hank will shout out to her, hell yeah, Madam Mover, show him what we're made of, and hit her with hype.
And with that hype, she's able to get the drone out of the building and, like, just drops it into the street.
I'm gonna use the blue
Before
tracker
passing out.
to keep track of my uses of hype.
Mm-hmm. Oh, don't worry. I've got one of those, too. You're currently at 2.
I am at 2? What was the first one that I used?
Oh, no, you used hell yeah. Never mind.
Yeah.
My bad. My bad. 1. You're at 1. I have Jeremy's flurries and dodges and Hank's hypes. All here for tracking.
Because Matt's the responsible GM who keeps track of that for his players for us.
Like, I'd really like to do
God
this
forbid.
thing. You can't.
Matt.
And with that, it's break time. Can you believe it's already been that long?
Oh my god.
Craziness.
Yeah, good times. All right, chat. Enjoy these commercials. We'll be right back. Guys, bathroom, drinks,
Yep.
food, etc., etc. Unless you're fortunate and you have a loving person who brings you sandwiches.
Be right back, everybody.
We'll see y'all soon.
I love this game every week because
Boom. And we're back. Boo, 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 boo. So, as described. Oh, wait, no. Did you like those commercials and everything? They were pretty freaking awesome and lit, right? Do you want commercials for your stuff?
No.
Consider hitting up Koi, KoiKioTV.com. Koi can do all kinds of things. He can make you emotes. He can make you game screens if you're a fellow tabletop role-playing game streamer. He can make you videos. He can make you everything. He can make you music for your channel. It's like, do you need stuff for your streams? Koi.
I also do video editing for YouTube.
He also does video editing, but I'm poor. Speaking of being poor, guys, do you enjoy my crazy zany brand of gaming? I have now joined the ranks of Start Playing Games. Do you have a tabletop game that you and your friends really want run for you? Do you just want to come join random campaigns or one-shots? And do you have spare money that you could send to a broke, humble, creative person who's really good at telling stories? Consider Start Playing Games. I am available there. Please hit me up. And yeah, stuff, things. Patreon. We didn't do the social medias earlier. Patreon is what I use to buy things for the games. We have a whole bunch of new games coming up, which I'd still need to buy like core books for and stuff. So if you wanted to like help me out, that was how you can help me out there. Patreon gets you things like free channel point redeems, so you can mess with your favorite players or help your favorite players, characters, whatever. You know what I mean? Gets you weighted voting, so you can determine like games that are coming in the future. Gives you potentially free slots in games. Gets you free merch for the games. So on, so forth, etc. All that is handled through our Patreon, and there may be a new Patreon reward coming in the future too, for all people, all levels of the Patreon. So keep your eyes peeled on announcements there. And then, of course, as we mentioned earlier, there's a YouTube. If this is your first time checking out the My Hero Academia game, all previous sessions exist over on YouTube, as well as all of our Scion campaign, our Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines themed campaign, 2 previous campaigns, our Midnight World and our Shadowrun. All that's over on the YouTubes, as well as sometimes random little things. Occasionally, we'll see what happens. And last but not least, of course, there is the Discord. As I typoed that, wow, I almost just did it again. Discord. The Discord. This is our community. This is where we talk about games, talk about the upcoming things, vote for upcoming things, talk about things currently happening, share pictures of NPCs, whatnot, etc. It's also where we talk about the state of gaming culture and things. It was lit when all the silly D&D stuff was happening. So much so that it's like, guys, please just take this to the D&D channel. Please. Please stop.
And don't forget about being horny every time you see Scion NPC pictures.
Thirst Trap Thursday.
Look, let's be fair. We're horny all the time.
We are indeed. We are indeed. Over here in DM Daddy RPG's land, we're all horny all the time. It's in fact part of my brand. All right. Madam Mover falls unconscious after the drone has safely been dropped off in the street. Hank, it's coming from the same box.
From the same box. Hank will just kind of like roll his eyes and look at the group.
Jasper's just there holding a gun, ready to shoot the box.
Oh, hey, random hurt.
The box shoots you back.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Hank.
Diesel.
It's Beals.
Oh, Beal, sorry.
It's okay. But Hank, injury as a random Keurig comes tumbling down the road and just like sprays you with hot water across the face. Just like,
Injury taken. Injury responded in kind.
Injury responded in kind. I love it.
Hank will answer the support box.
is this still the challenge you wish to go down? Just remember, T-Pain voice.
Yeah. I was about to say, doesn't he have a robot voice?
Sade.
Sade.
No.
So Hank will just flatly just look at him. What do you want?
I don't want to see this society fall and crumble into ash. Sorry, belay that. We
want to see it.
If you're having trouble with phase 1, I can't wait to see how you handle what comes next.
Pretty sure we handled phase 1 just fine.
I'm just making sure right now that people are okay in the greasy spoon, because you know the ceiling did kind of get punched through.
Yeah, they're fine. Madam Mover managed to like all the debris, the
Okay.
drone, everything. Just good hero, Madam Mover.
Yep.
Number 5 hero, Madam Mover.
Just making sure.
Hank will look back at him. We'll look back at the screen and after what Osiris said. However we handle it, we're gonna stop you.
Screen clicks off again. There's like small robot head tilt, and then it'll just like cuts off. Or not Osiris. Jeremy, Jasper, did you go, Jeremy?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Perfect. I didn't know if I had moved you or if you had moved you. You guys
I
both give me
can't move you.
both of you give me investigation.
Who?
Jeremy and
Okay.
Jasper. The double J.
Gotcha.
The Jays.
That was the one. There we go. 13.
Oh, it's an investigation.
I did indeed say investigation.
Yeah, I accidentally clicked
Wow.
perception.
There goes my rolls.
As you're standing there and like checking on people, there's just like, it feels like a gust of air, and like a bunch of like the napkins and a couple of like plates fall over in the greasy spoon.
Okay.
Madam Mover's gone.
What the hell? I'm gonna poke my head out the door and call over to Hank and Osiris. Madam Mover's gone, guys. She got snatched.
Hank will kind of like whip his head around with powers, just trying to see if someone. I didn't see what happened, so
Right.
I imagine it was a speedster or something fast that grabbed her. But he's gonna whip his head around, just trying to see if there's something active that might have snatched her away.
Not that you can see.
All right, they're going after the big heroes. We don't have the resources to track this. Should we go to one of the closer hero agencies? link up with someone. You know, last time we had a big citywide thing like this, we teamed up. I think that's the play here. If we know where this guy is, I'll rip his fucking circuit boards out, but until I can get my hands on him or at least get eyes on him.
Yeah, I mean, I think I agree with you on that one. It would be better for us to team up with heroes. Because, the four of us are not going to be able to cover everything going on. But we might want to make it known to the other heroes that technology is not really going to be of.
I'm pretty sure they're going to realize that technology is not available.
Yeah.
But if we get there in person, we can start team up, we can start collaborating, and make it work.
To the south of you, a couple blocks down, the earth starts to like tremble. Like you can feel the pangs of an earthquake.
I'm gonna go ahead and send the Perceptor up in the air about 150 feet facing in that direction. Just to see if there's anything on the surface causing that, or if it's all subterranean.
It is not
'Cause you
subterranean.
said ground level.
You see in his hero outfit, Titan standing in a corner, just like in like his pose that you saw him like fuck you guys up with. It's like generating earthquake as like a large robot like continues to like try to get like close to him. Julio clearly down, clearly unconscious.
Oh shit.
Standard Julio.
Poor Julio. We love to see it.
Man could not catch a break.
Never.
Do I see any of the other elementals with a
Nope.
Z?
Elementals with a Z.
Titan's fighting a giant robot, and Julio's down on the ground again.
Okay.
Well, there's our first team up. Let's roll.
Yep.
And Hank will take off to the south.
I don't see the other two as I start heading into the down towards them as well.
Jeremy's using y'all as start-off points. He's like literally as more than likely Jasper does their little transverser. He's gonna like teleport to Jasper and throw his stick and teleport further down. Trying to get there as fast as possible. I'll take Jasper with. We'll team up and get there fast. I'll grab Osiris too, since Hank already took off running. I'll just grab, because I can take two people now. Oh.
Fancy.
Grab Osiris, teleport to Jasper as Jasper, like, arrives at their position. They, like, and just basically says, well, he just says grab on as he throws a stick.
You know, this allows for me to at least reload between each.
All right. You guys get down. There's a giant robot. Right as you get there, like the robot, like kind of like gets sucked into the earth and like then like crushed to where like just its head and shoulders is like still on the street level.
Can you update our screen? We're still on the old map.
Oh, my bad.
Yep.
Pro streamer.
Only matters to you
Hey,
guys.
at least you got it for the viewers.
Right.
The robot around here.
The robot is right here where the giant
The
dirt
hole.
pile is.
So Hankel just like full running, sees Pyron down, run up and
Hey, stop! Stop fighting.
why? Hero point. There. Oh, it is not a good day for Hank.
His injuries are not severe or life-threatening. It just looks like he's been beat up a bunch.
Typical people.
If you wanted to save that treatment.
Oh, okay. So
is
just
anybody...
as I get closer, I see that he's not like unconscious. He's just.
Yeah. Hank has 2 injuries. Jeremy has 1 injury. Osiris has 3 injuries. Yes, 3 people are hurt, Dolly.
Some of that may or may not be my fault.
We got a random heal. Osiris, heal 2.
Thank you.
You can thank Dolly Cakes.
Thank you. Pick it up. Do it. Warren.
I feel like he's looking like he's muting.
Yeah.
I think he thinks he's muted, but
No,
he's
it's
not.
muted on. I'm sorry, it's muted on my thing. I think
It's all good, dude. You're fine.
Yeah.
How dare you have to be a parent?
Yeah.
Right.
Believe me, I understand dad voice. It's fine.
Yeah. I'm gonna start cycling back my links so everybody else is linked up, and I have since now I have 4 links, I'll have everybody linked up in one stick. Since I have 2, since I had to drop one person, now I'm cycling through so everybody's linked back up.
You link your fellow teammates in one stick.
Yep.
So running up and seeing the Pyron's just beat up, but he's not out.
Yeah.
Hank will kind of look down at him, offer his hand up,
Takes the hand, is like, hey, hype man. Fist bump.
I'm rolling up the Titan.
come on, Pyron, you're looking a little cooled off today. And he'll put his hand on him and turn him on for him.
Yeah, fire's not good against robots.
Yeah, but it is good at keeping you alive.
Ugh.
Tech's down, comms are down everywhere, and he's kind of looking between the 2 of them.
Yeah, no shit.
We were going to be heading to the closest hero agency to link up in person. We've talked to one of the guys. They looks like they're going after, specifically going after the named heroes in the city.
Oh man, they're going after. He reaches into his awesome leather outfit kind of deal and pulls it, and they're going after it. Pulls out its phone, which is on. And it's just the same YouTube video kind of thing of just repeated propaganda of society must fall if we're ever going to advance and get back to how we are as a civilization. So on and so forth. We rely too much on technology. Technology is now in control. Technology has assumed control. Worship Tech Lord.
For once, I'm glad my phone's off. Yeah, something snatched him out of mover out from under us as we were trying to recover casualties. Where's y'all's teacher at? Did you get separated?
They were with Breezes and Aquamarine. We got grabbed by a semi truck and separated.
That
Titan says before stomping the skull of the robot.
Henkel.
It'll be our fault.
I mean,
What, Ashley?
I was sitting mumbling that may or may not be our.
It's not our fault that he got away from us. But Hank will look back at Eagle Eye. Can you get us another eye on the sky? See if we can find Breezes and Aquamarine.
Sure.
Who's their homeroom?
I'll put the-
I don't remember.
Their homeroom teacher was, oh god.
It wasn't Gem Crusher.
It would be fitting if it was.
Where did I write all those notes?
In a
It's
notebook.
Well, it's not in the My Hero Academia notebook.
That's fine. Hero X. It's not super important. I was just.
You know what?
people
Hero
would-
X.
And
He's an X-Man. Legally distinct.
God.
All right. And you can throw a Perceptor up, and you like start like trying to take in from on high. You're noticing like as like you're moving it and like kind of like eye in the skying it. It's like you're seeing a couple of the other like random classes and people. The classes that were scheduled to be out on patrol today, like all seem scattered. You're not finding any of their homeroom teachers with them.
Guys, looks like any homeroom teacher that was scheduled to be out on
Crack of a
patrol with their
gunshot
classes.
rings through the streets, and the Perceptor's shot down.
It seems like all the homeroom teachers are missing from anyone that was scheduled to be out today, and someone just shot my goddamn lens.
Hank will. Where is, I guess, the closest quote-unquote rally point if we were going to go for one? Like, as far as either like a support shelter or a hero agency, a police station. Like,
There is a
presumably
hero.
There's
there's
a part
a
of
he-
hero support training to get us in situations like this.
Yep, there is a police station 5 blocks south. There's a hero agency 2 blocks to the west.
Okay.
Oh,
Not to make you
wait,
come up
Matt,
with
what
stuff on the
direction did
fly.
that gunshot come from?
So what?
What direction did that gunshot come from?
The north.
To the north! Because you think there was a hero agency 2 blocks north?
2 blocks west.
West.
The hero
West.
Oh, was it west?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was indeed west.
So I was like, to the north. I was like, what?
I was like, to the north. Jasper's going off on their own adventure.
Oh my
Hank will relay, like, you know, we got police station 5 blocks south. We've got, God, my brain tried to just randomly come up with a hero name, and just completely fried. But you know, we've got hero agency to the west, just a couple blocks. I say hit up the hero agency. We can see if they're still there. If not, they may have resources we can use to collaborate.
The hero agency to the
Totally.
west. The hero agency to the west is run by one Thomas Stevenson, the mentalist.
A mentalist?
That
he
is
father
his
of
hero
one-
name.
Father of one Rebecca Stevenson.
You have no idea. Rebecca doesn't talk about her dad.
Haven't gotten to the meet your parents date yet.
Nope, you have not.
Oh, I'm gonna get an awful moment between Hank and Hank's girlfriend's dad.
We don't know that that's.
You just know his name is Thomas Stevenson.
Yeah.
But
His
yeah,
hero
unless,
name is the mentalist.
unless anyone says otherwise, like, that's Hank's idea. And he'll
Alright.
reach to his emergency kit and pull out a flare gun.
Okay. I don't have a better idea.
Good? Okay.
Makes
Well,
no
it-
sense if he's still there and didn't get snatched.
If we're lucky. Matt, do you just want to call it this same map and, like, this building? Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Because I don't have a map for hero office.
That's fine. Lag switch, can you get me to the roof? I'll try and signal some of those heroes that are spread out.
Okay. Go to the roof.
Boom, roofed. Oh, gotta move the map. Move the map on stream.
once on the roof, Hank will pop flare, and I leave it to you whether or not some kind of like signal smoke would be part of my like emergency kit.
Given your backstory and the stuff with your father who did your training, I would be happy to say that you have that.
Okay.
I will, however, let you know that the flare is one thing, but like leaving like a smoke thing could draw just as much bad as it could good.
We could.
I'm leaving that at your discretion.
Hank has the discretion and uses the smoke after that signal flare.
Okay.
We at least as far as Hank feels, he has no idea where to go or how to track this guy, and without a little bit of help, like I can't beat the brakes off of him if he's in a computer screen. So
absolutely. Right then.
If we can fend off whatever comes our way until help arrives, then we can coordinate.
It's reasonable.
At least that's Hank's idea. And he will relay that to folks, to the intention.
All right, you guys make your way into the hero agency of the Mentalist. Building, the power's off. There's a staircase. You can't really use the elevator because power's off. And honestly, even if it wasn't on, would you trust it at this point?
Oh,
I've played Shadowrun. Don't get in the fucking elevator.
I played Shadowrun. I don't give a fuck.
Right. And you guys make your way up to the 4th floor where the Mentalist's office is. Like, you could hear voices on the inside, like people talking, and it's just like we're not really sure, like, you know, like this is clearly happening. You open up the door, and there's Optimo, Foresight, Strangstress, and Dozer. Dozer looks at Titan's like... Titan's like... Nissan, big brother.
Hank will just unabashedly, sees Bex and just like, oh, thank fuck, and like run up and hug her real quick.
Just like hugs you back and is like.
We'll walk up to Optimo. Did you fire at my goddamn scope this time?
looks to the side of Jasper where there's like some like cups and stuff, and like just eye beams a cup. Looks back at Jasper.
What is that?
All right.
There's a reason there's not a gun club, Jasper.
I will fight you for a gun club.
Heard.
All right, guys. Focus. We know tech's overrunning. Has anybody else talked to this tech lord? He's called out a couple of us through a drone strike at the Greasy Spoon that Madame Mover managed to stop before something snatched her away.
David's having his revenge.
Okay.
Who?
David.
I'm gonna let everybody out here. I know Foresight's here and everything, but everybody's talking. I'm gonna go keep an eye on the front door. Since we did kind of...
If you don't want to be a part of this, that's fine.
Well, sorry, Hank did just announce tell everybody something's going on over here.
That's fine.
If something happens, I can teleport to the building and be like, all right, guys.
David. He's angry.
Who's David?
He was his former student, and they said that his powers were well useful and unique. It's like It wasn't meant for hero work. It could help save society, but he couldn't use them for hero.
That's like saying someone who uses mind control can't be.
No, like David doesn't have powers. Like he has a quirk, but it's not something he can do on his own.
Something he
Okay.
does to machines.
The machine that happened at your trial, that was one of David's.
Oh.
Yeah, and there was a quirk coming out of the semi that bodied Madam Mover too. Do we know where he would go? Or where he would be working out of? Him and his friends, because he's not alone.
Follow the lines. Sorry, it's not working really good. I just see lines. They're like all going to like one place.
Hank will put his hand on her shoulder, kind of reassuringly, like, it's working great. That's worlds more than we knew when we walked in this door. All right. When he spoke to us, he told us all to go back to the school. So to me, that says he wants us out of the city. So he's definitely here. Bots were saying phase 1, which to me feels like a distraction, something to call out heroes as they react to it, so they can snatch them up. I'd say it means they have to be close, but it seems to be happening all over the city, and who knows how fast whatever it was to grab Madam Mover was.
All of your heads are here. That's a very well thought out thought, young man.
You said in our heads?
In your heads.
Yay! That's never creepy.
Hank will just kind of like look up, like.
And in your heads, you'll hear Rebecca be like, "Daddy." Hello, daughter. I'm glad to see that you and your friends are safe.
Just, oh shit, is just going through Jasper's head right now.
So you all hear, "Oh shit!"
Hank just has like in a pin drop moment, which is pretty common for Hank's head, as he kind of like connects dots of like, oh no, this is not how I wanted to meet. I'm not even wearing a suit.
I mean,
You are.
You
I'm
are.
not even wearing a tie.
Yeah. It's like I'm not even wearing a suit. You are wearing a suit.
Right. Now, the focus. It looks like from what we could see before, all the other teachers are also missing.
There's a handful of us who have been made aware of a group's activities. Random propagandas found here, there, throughout the city. Professional heroes were aware of this, and we had been investigating, but it seems like we did not investigate fast enough before their plan was sprung. Or their hand was potentially forced by us looking into them. This group of villains is dangerous. And we know many of them, but we do not know the location of their leader.
Is Tech Lord their leader, or?
Tech Lord is their newest member.
If you can point us in the direction of these lines to follow, I will. I'll go uninitiate him.
Well, David's powers draw heavily on machinery and power, and given what Amanda here, what Foresight here has been saying, it makes sense he's somewhere. It makes sense it'd be at a power plant. But if he's not alone, then there's the potential of greater danger.
Danger's the job. Gotta help them.
Other villains that we know that are involved, and these are not run-of-the-mill new recruit. These are, as we make hero work our work, they treat villain work the same way.
Great, so
There's
a villain academy in town.
There's the gun villain Buckshot, the speedster Accelerant, blood villain Hematoba, and the absorbing villain the Void. For those of you that pay attention in pop culture and hero villain stuff, I would let you roll investigations in an attempt to see if any of those maybe stand out to you.
I'm not here.
Hank does, but
Jeremy, you are there. You're a part of this mental communication.
Oh, I am in the mental communication. Okay.
Because this, let's see here. Oh.
Sure.
Okay, cool. And it's Cyrus and Jeremy, the two top rated.
I maybe can't keeping track of the hero and villain boards.
Yep. Gun villain Buckshot is very self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Imagine like Jasper, but instead of nice knock you out rounds, it's murder it's America.
Yeah.
America in its worst form.
Yeah, gotcha.
So the South.
Yep. Blood villain Hematoba is possibly is a biohazard villain. You know that she is able to do all kinds of things with the human body and blood. She can make weapons. She can make people pass out. She can make their blood bust out of their bodies.
Yay!
Ooh.
Absorbing villain, the
Hello.
Void. Gravity, black holes, can just take any attack it seems and repel it back, absorb it, and grow more powerful, making the black holes and their voids more powerful. Accelerant, number one villain to one Madam Mover, is a speedster.
Explains the gust of wind.
Yeah. That explains what happened to Madam Mover.
Hank will say, or I guess we'll think to everyone, starting with the mentalist, how far can you reach? Can you let the other students know to come here? I popped smoke on the roof to give us some kind of signal to coordinate, but
I can reach and touch every mind within 10 miles, but unless I know them personally, I cannot. I can broadcast to everyone, but that runs the risk of
giving us
obviously
away. Yeah.
Exactly. However, that doesn't mean that we cannot set up a ruse. Which team will go to the power? Which team goes to the power plant? Titan and Julio, Titan and Pyron are just like, we don't even have our old team. We're out. Because Rebecca's like, my team would prefer to stay here and protect my dad.
Yeah. If the elementals and damage control can coordinate getting the rest of the students here and safe, Unexpected will take this guy down. He'll never see us coming.
Jesus Christ.
I guess still here for the big goofy energy of Hank.
Yeah.
Hank will kind of give a dopey smile. Right. Biggest power center in the city is going to be, and he's just going to roll through what he knows from hero support.
Yep.
Yep.
You know,
The power plant.
The power plant. Yeah.
Yeah. X location starts kind of putting stuff together. Can't take a car, can't chopper like last time. Teleporting there's going to be slow. Do we have anything relatively low-tech bikes?
There's some bikes out on the street.
Nothing to
Julio
it.
points out through the window. Rudy's never say die.
Y'all ready for this?
We've been training. No.
All right. So the unexpected are going to go.
Yep.
Out loud, not like mental headspace. Rebecca's like, please be safe. Please be safe. Okay?
Hank will lean down and kind of kiss the top of her head.
Oh.
And he'll just say, of course I'm coming back. I still got to meet your dad.
Arm slap.
Honestly, y'all be safe. We're going to where, where there's one person, maybe a group, but y'all are in the beacon of it. As soon as a couple students start coming here, they're going to know. And he threw a fucking drone at civilians last time. Be ready.
We're ready. We'll expect. Rebecca says, trying on Hank's brand of humor.
You're just as corny and cool. I think you're starting to grow on me.
Thanks.
And then, I guess once Coy comes back, like, Hank will kind of give a nod to the rest of the elementals and the rest of damage control, and head down towards Jeremy. Oh man, we're gonna get shot. I'm hoping we don't fight fucking Hematoba. I don't know what to do about that other than tell her no. I hope nah dude works fast. That's all I got.
Yeah, that entire fight is gonna be nah dude.
Nah, dude.
No.
Dude is gender neutral and she is gonna sit down. That's all I got.
Time to blow you up. No, nah, dude. Nah, dude.
Don't want that, nah.
No. The speedster would be a little bit challenging too.
Yeah, I can't stop him if I can't lay eyes on him.
Yeah.
Just so you guys are aware, all of these villains were made with your powers in mind.
Mm-hmm.
They are not unbeatable. It will require teamwork.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Great. We're done. Well, too bad.
Teamwork. We were good at
It's
that.
almost like that's the whole focus of this campaign. I made a game where I forced my players to have to work together.
You make us work together, and we still refuse to work together half the time.
But I guess we know how season 1 of this is going to end.
Yeah.
I said half the time. I didn't say all the time. We helped Jeremy with his movement. That's our constant teamwork there.
Right. And we're just going to go ahead and say you guys start heading off towards the power plant.
Oh, Osiris just begrudgingly being drug along.
So I was like, no, we need to stop it. Cloak.
Moody.
Puts the hood up.
Puts
Load
the
up
hood
on
up,
bikes.
has his nightstick.
This is what 6 a.m. endurance training's been getting us ready for, guys. Let's go.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Stealth rolls.
Oh, stealth rolls, you say?
I would like to apologize in advance.
Wow. Yep.
The 15 isn't terrible.
What hype man doesn't have high stealth? No way.
I can't even see your guys' rolls, so I have.
Hype man's busy saying hi to everybody on the street, apparently.
Like, no, go this. Guys, stop. Go this way to safety.
Yeah, stopping every
Citizen,
petty
citizen,
criminal
wait.
along the way.
All right.
That'd be a good one, Hank.
I mean, Hank's still in full hero garb, so yeah, he's probably, when he sees a cluster of people on the street, he'll call back like, stay inside, get rid of any tech since the aughts.
I love how
Is it
3 of you
digital?
guys
Okay.
have.
What's that?
I love how 3 of you guys have like more modern-ish tech, and then you've got Jasper over here with something that's fucking steam powered or gas powered.
Yep. It works.
Yeah.
Sandwich is complete.
It was a good fucking sandwich, though, wasn't it?
It was
Looks like a
so
good
fucking
sandwich.
good.
It's all good.
Did Koi turn into a
I
dog?
don't. I
Is that what
don't
happened?
deserve. I don't deserve.
Weird.
I don't deserve her.
Not
Okay.
you do.
So I think Osiris has been replaced with his daughter.
The camera's
That's
too
fine.
high. I can't actually see who's in the chair.
It is a child.
She's a child. That's all I can tell.
All right.
Longer hair.
As we're coming up on the power plant, Hank will kind of pull us to the side, like kind of pull up and, all right, how do we want to get in? How do we want to do this?
Well, real quick.
Mhm.
I'm 13. Hank, what is your dodge DC?
13.
13, 4 plus 9, 13. That's a tie, and therefore you win.
And
And then it's Hank, and then Jeremy, what is your dodge DC?
Dodge is 16.
Give me a tough roll.
uh-oh.
Take an injury.
Okay.
As you guys are like walking through the streets, you come through like a T intersection, like a full like 4-way stop area, and pa. It's like, Hank, you're hit, but like it doesn't get through like your suit's armor. Jeremy, like you're like, oh fuck, I've been shot. You've never been shot before.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That actually does bring up a question I didn't think about. Like, do our suits give us any armor or anything?
Some do, some do not. It depends on what you put in the designs.
I did not ask for armor. I did not want to be weighed down.
That was why I was curious.
Yeah, teleporting guy didn't want to add weight to him.
I will go dig through the chat logs later.
Yeah, it's fine. I didn't even think about it until I got shot.
Right?
Probably should have thought about it beforehand, but channeling the character.
I know mine's got like sort of ballistic weave type shit, but not like super great.
I specifically did not ask for armor.
Jasper, yours gives you a +4 to your toughness.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot I do have decent armor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do. Squishy gun girl need armor. Ooh, excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. All right, and then the two people that passed their stealth rolls are not getting shot.
Do you want me to roll perception or investigation?
It would be investigation.
Okay.
However, if you go looking, there's a chance they're going to perceive you right back.
Can I use my perceptor to take a look?
You can use your perceptor, but you know there's a good chance it's just going to get shot down again.
True. I will go with that investigation roll then.
As
This was like
Jasper,
15?
as you start peeking out, which is a 15. 1 second, let me roll them for their snipe stealthing. You cannot see him.
Okay.
Wherever gun villain Buckshot is, he's got a really good sniping post because he could be in any fucking window in this city, in this direction. But you do not get return fire as you go peeking about.
Okay.
I'm sorry, guys.
Dude, it's okay. It is all right, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
We'll catch you up real quick.
All right.
It's like you guys have uncovered where Tech Lord potentially is. You grab some bicycles off the street, and we're like going off to go towards the power plant. Some failed stealth rolls happened. I rolled your stealth. You had a 22 stealth. You're welcome for that.
That's right.
And as the group crossed through like an intersection, Hank and Jeremy got shot. The bullet like didn't get through Hank's hero costume. Jeremy is down. Like he's not like dead or anything, but like clearly injured, clearly shot through his like thin, like not weighs him down armor or suit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jasper just spent time to try to like see if they could find where the gunshots are coming from, but because there's so many windows, so many buildings, so many everything, it's like Jasper's like, nope, can't find them.
So
Even with like a hunting background.
yeah,
There's too many good stuff.
Jeremy hit the ground, disappears, like goes stealth, because he's gonna be like stealth mode, just like completely stealthed out, and then teleport away from that position, just in case someone tries to shoot where he's lying down.
So you guys will see like Jeremy just like disappear.
As he teleports near one of you, he's just invisible when he does it.
But as far as you guys might be concerned, maybe the speedster just took Jeremy.
Well, but he did tell us about his
Yeah.
power. So Hank will just call you good leg.
Ow! I cannot hear you at all.
You didn't think to use that before?
Well, he was on a bike.
I dare say I draw more attention as the bike rolling down the street on its own.
There's a sound of automatic fire from somewhere, and then like bullets smacking like the street intersection that you guys are like back up against the wall, just like what the hell? It's like and like straight cartoon style. It's like I is what the bullets spell in the asphalt.
Hank will say, Eagle Eye, you think if I boost up your field of vision, you can get a beat on him without having to stick your neck out?
Really depends on how far away. You can give it a try.
Well, it's either that or I dart across the street, and you get eyes while he shoots at me.
As much as I love the idea of you getting shot, I would rather be the one to shoot you.
What the fuck?
I don't like either of the two things you just said.
It's just like, what the fuck?
Because at least I know when I shoot you, you're not going to die.
How about we just don't shoot me?
We'll agree to disagree on that. And then I'll just go ahead and use field division.
I'll hype before it goes off.
I'm going to go ahead and let you know that it's not going to work because he is too far away with the boosted field of vision. It will not count against your uses of hype.
Okay.
Not a monster.
I mean, you spend resources on plans, and sometimes those plans fail.
I know, but
Yeah.
I would rather you have your resources for when you get to the thing.
Okay. All right.
I'll
Well,
relay back to now that he's still not showing up even after being boosted.
Right. So Osiris, who is on this side of the intersection,
okay.
and so like pretty much like this is like the gap of the street.
Gotcha.
Hank will step up to kind of the edge and say, "All right, get ready to get a look." And he'll kind of limber for a second, and as soon as Eagle Eye looks ready,
Hey, I'm gonna have to dip. Permission to play my character, Matt, if need be. I gotta go.
No, it's fine. No, ooh, he really had to go.
Yep.
All right. That's
We'll have to.
fine. Share screen. Pull up voice meter. Go live. Boom. Come to this, and then.
Yep. I gotta fix.
Yep. I'm right there with you.
Okay, that one's done. Now.
Boom.
Jas-
Brad Cam
Jasper-
becomes Matt Cam.
Jasper is right. How do I get?
Boom.
Which one is that?
Agger is now Jeremy. And Osiris is now this.
Turn that off.
And boom. Okay. Everybody's in the right places now.
dope.
Okay.
Perfect.
Oh, that's not what
Good.
I wanted.
Go team.
Go team.
But yeah, Jasper will give Hank a silent pat on the back when I'm ready to keep an eye out for any muzzle flash.
Okay. And
Right before you go to step out, what are you children doing? You hear the mentalist once more. Buckshot isn't important.
Yeah, we're not.
Tech Lord is important.
If
Get past.
I'll go. Which way were we going? Where the three of us were? Or where?
Where Osiris is.
Okay, then I will grab them and teleport them over to Osiris. Past the...
With bikes.
Yeah.
And you're able to keep going, avoiding buckshot for now.
for now.
Okay.
Hank will kind of think. Think
We're
back
in
to
the last hour of game, Ashley.
Yeah.
Hank will.
Well,
Hank
no,
will
I
think
know.
back at the mentalist.
Also, whenever we approach,
on focus.
right now, whenever we approach a freaking intersection, at least for the time being, he's gonna throw the stick across and take people past it. Because we never figured out where he was at these intersections.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
You guys will, with this new plan and strategy in effect, now knowing that there is threat of being shot, You guys are able to make it to the power plant without incurring any further injuries. And as you make it to the power plant, oh, it's so lit up, it is so bright, and it is clearly in perfect use. As like it seems like all of the energy of the city is flowing into this power plant.
Oh, Olsek did say that he needs power and robotic. So technology.
Yeah.
I'll look around a bit, sensing for powers. I know a lot of quirks are being used on stuff, I assume, here, but is there anywhere that seems to be concentrated or where there's more than one power going on?
There are many a power happening on the main floor of the power plant by the generators.
Hank will kind of nod, looking around. Looks like he's by the generators in the back main floor.
Okay.
Since we are close to closer to this space, is there a hero support box nearby that seems to be on still, or are they all still?
There is. All the cameras in this place seem to be working. The hero support box is powered on. It has the same binary code as the other hero boxes had.
Fuck. I'll close it back up.
But there is something different. There is, looks like a call button.
Well, we could do a distraction here. How far away is it from where I'm feeling that power base at?
It's the box is on the outside by like the door.
Mm-hmm.
It's about like maybe like 200 yards away.
Okay. That's too far for Lag Switch to be able to teleport after slamming a button. I was hoping to distract.
I'll do it. Osiris says,
Osiris.
pulling his hood up, conveniently taking himself out of the situation. I'll do the distraction. I'll catch up to you as soon as I'm able to.
Keep him talking and watch yourself.
Absolutely.
You know, chat him up. Right at that.
Oh my god.
Alright.
I hope somebody clips this to send it.
Yes, like Koina. Oh.
And
There's actually the reset.
Alright.
Whatever.
Alright.
we'll move around to the other side and get ready to dive in as soon as we hear the call go out.
Pushes the button. What are you really doing? Why?
It's like he never left.
Jesus. All of my rolls for Cyrus
Oh
are
my
so
god!
good.
Oh god! You're gonna get him to monologue! Oh no!
I know.
You got me monologuing.
Osiris guides the conversation to where he gets Tech Lord monologue. He's like, no wonder why you dropped out of school. I wasn't dropped out, I was forced out. They didn't recognize Tech Lord's genius. Tech Lord, you mean David?
Okay. Wow. Okay.
And you guys will not even have to roll stealth to sneak in there, as
He's just monologue.
as David with that over 20 roll is fully committed to this conversation with this guy.
As we're kind of coming approach, Hank will just coordinating with Jasper and with Eagle Eye and Light Switch. All right, I'm gonna do what I can to hit him with Nah Dude and shut down his control of the city, but I can only do one at a time. I say we go all in on this. He's got to have backup here of some kind. So if it's one of the other villains, we'll have to adapt and react.
Yep.
If I can get eyes on the speed villain, maybe I can shut him down. That's the best I'm gonna have there. Other than that, I'm gonna walk up on this nerd and fucking pound his skull in.
That's rude.
That's not very
Why would
hero-like.
you use this derogatory terms for someone who all they wanted to be was a hero?
God.
Says Mr. Stevenson.
Yep.
After he was like, this damn nerd. It's like, rude.
Damn nerd. Just like, yeah.
Heat of the moment. We'll chalk it up to heat of the moment. I don't believe you're one of the. My daughter would associate with with a bully. I'm dropping the mental communication now so that you all can think and coordinate properly.
Or did he?
You have no idea if he turned it on or off. Or actually turned it off.
I know. That's what I was like, we don't know. We keep forgetting he's there.
Hank, I think you may have just put a point in the negative column, Dad.
Okay, we'll talk about that later.
That's what I want to think about while I'm going into fight a villain.
We'll think about that later. Villain time.
All right.
Focus on the heal.
Let's see what we're up against.
Let me get his sheet up.
So you're gonna hit him with Nah Dude. Jeremy, what are you doing?
Why did I add a second Tech Lord? There we go. So the power that you currently are feeling on. And for chat, because I know the text is small, Tech Lord is able to sense all mechanical and technological devices within 200 feet of him and is able to disassemble or turn it off on at his own whims or will.
Oh. Oh, that'd have been nice to know.
Well, you guys have said and declared earlier that you powered off all your technology stuff.
Yeah, I didn't want that shit. I didn't want my drone coming to life and attacking me.
Yeah?
Or my visor. Since apparently they can transform.
That would be very interesting to see how the visor would have worked out.
Nope.
When we get into the building, do we see like other machines or things that he's controlling around, or do we see anything other than him?
You see like one like robot, like imagine like 80s Transformers. You know how there's like RC, like the girl Transformer. It's like there is girl robot. It's like oh Tech Lord, you're just so great. Human girls are stupid. They should totally have dated you.
Poor David.
We'll look at Hank and Jeremy and just mouth, he made a fucking robot girlfriend?
Okay.
I imagine villain school probably wasn't very friendly to him either.
Okay. So
I'll never leave your side, Tech Lord. Small hug on the robotic body of a robotic-looking man standing off in the distance, just absorbing power, energy.
I totally. Jeremy totally just wants to like teleport her away after she said that. Thought process. I'll never leave your side. Bloop.
kind of pulling that power out, is that using still the same quirk or
That
something else?
that is a different power.
Okay.
That is a different part of his quirk.
You guys ready?
As I'm gonna be.
Well, take a quick look around. Make sure that this is it. It's like,
That is
okay,
indeed it.
just making sure.
So Hank is gonna break to the left a little bit from where they're hiding.
Mhm. So just imagine like along the sides of the purple screen, there's like a bunch of like power generators and like mechanical like power plant stuff. Nothing animated, nothing machinery like haha robots in disguise. You're not getting that because you sensed that earlier off the semi truck.
Mm-hmm.
You're also not getting that power off Robot Girl.
Okay.
Robot Girl seems to be not something he animated, something he built.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Hank will gesture to the two of them to kind of go to the other side as he's breaking left, just so if he calls all this attention to him, they'll be in a better spot to kind of flank.
I'm gonna try to find.
She'll do. She'll do.
All right.
I'm gonna look around for a decent-ish firing spot. Just in case he tries to start throwing things somehow, some way, some.
Okay. And that's totally fine. You can set yourself in a good vantage point.
Okay.
All right.
Let's say
So since
here.
Osiris is out,
Has him monologuing. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure to cycle links and give myself 2 sticks. Okay, both sticks and your 2 teammates are linked.
Yeah.
Okay. Noted.
And then, as everyone kind of calls ready, Hank will step out from behind cover, and I'm gonna hit him with Nadude for the power absorption effect that he's doing.
Okay.
As he says,
Why does this keep dragging him here? Stop it. Every time I open up the sheet.
as he calls out, what would he say? Especially after just being chastised for being rude. So he'll say, well, looks like phase 1's coming to a close. Let's see how we handle it. Your time is done, Tech Lord.
Right? And all the power stops sparking off the generators going into him. As like he stops mid-sentence, mid-monologue. It's just like turn clunk, 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 clunk. Ah, would-be heroes. Come face me, my alumni mates. And give me them initiatives, guys. Ascending. Wait, we lost someone. Oh, Jasper hadn't selected their icon. It's cool.
I did.
Jasper. And your number is 18.
Yep.
And descending. There we go. Got it. All right, Jeremy, you're first.
Let's see. Wait, is that... Which... Okay, he's the one that's...
He's the one with the name.
Yeah, okay. I was just like... I've got two
The
different...
other one's the robot girl.
Why is it so different on... Okay. Since I have two screens up, one is completely different than the other. That was throwing me off. I had to go to the other screen. Like, she's like nowhere near him on the other screen, so...
Your action, please.
Alright, well, we're just gonna go ahead and, for right now, I'm gonna throw a stick at them, like, between them, essentially.
Okay.
While dropping the other stick.
Okay.
That's all he's gonna do right now.
Tech Lord.
I'm holding my other action.
Watches the investigation. Cool. No idea. Doesn't see Eagle Eye creeping with guns, so that's fine. He will. Let's just pop this out. That way I stop getting them confused. There we go. Easy. Better. Perfect. He will.
Need to expand it.
God, it moved him again. Stop moving him. Please.
I don't know why Roll20 is being difficult. With you and NPC tokens.
He activates your tech is mine, and a couple of the mechanical parts around him like break off and form around like his arm, giving him a giant like fist. And Jasper.
We are gonna go ahead and
Was it supposed
I'm gonna go
display-
ahead and
Sorry, go ahead.
aim with the rifle. I'm gonna aim the rifle at his head.
Okay. And Hank, what were you saying?
I was just gonna say, was it supposed to display any text for your tech is mine?
I forgot to copy paste text in there. I'm not worrying about that right now.
Your tech is mine!
Look at the power. Look at the name. Assume what it does.
Yeah.
He hacked the computer, deleted the text. You don't get to know.
You don't get to know. And Hank, your action.
Hank is gonna move up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Closing as he kind of like rolls out a shoulder. Saying kind of back over his shoulder as he does. Light him up, lag switch. He came for our teachers. And hype. So +1 to your ranks for 4 turns.
Okay.
And we're back to the top. Lag switch.
What does a +4 to my teleport flurry do? I was.
Christ.
I'm sorry. That's why I was confused. I was like, okay, why me?
1 second. Let me look at your sheet. Should never given you this power. Hank.
It's +1 for 4 turns.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. What was? I don't know what a +1 does to that.
+1 will do. It increases the tough DC at the DC to dodge it.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. I mean, they're both right there. He's gonna attack his tech lord and his girlfriend.
No.
Beating up a poor
Not the
defenseless
girlfriend.
robot.
All right, wait. The girlfriend. Her actions.
Oh.
She would have moved behind Tech Lord. Her big strong man.
Her big strong man doesn't help from her teleport flurry.
Sure doesn't. All right, so. Said it would move you between them. That's where they were.
I'll just hit it.
Thank you. All right, so they have to make their dodges. Tech Lord. Every time. Ready for you this time. Yeah. I'm not making that dodge.
Ready for it.
Robot Girl doesn't have a thing, so she's not making her dodge. And tough checks. I don't know what's happening with Roll20, but I'm getting. And 19, so he takes 1 injury. As Yo Punchins, just like punk, metal.
Boo.
And we'll just go ahead and say, same thing with Robot Girl, punching metal.
Damn. All right.
I don't know why you just rolled, Jasper.
Oh, because, sorry, I was rolling ahead of schedule.
Nope, it's fine because that actually ties in perfectly with what's happening next. Jeremy, what's your dodge DC?
Hold on, gotta get over. I can't remember. Roll, damn it.
16.
16, yeah.
Cool. Gunshot goes off in the back. Jasper, like your gun, like turns a bit to the side, and you shoot Jeremy right in the back.
Not who I wanted to shoot. Wait, I was aiming.
Jeremy, you were aiming. Toughness, what is the tough DC on your rifle, Jasper?
20?
20. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. No, so Jeremy, take 1 injury as you're shot in the back. And Jasper.
Oh, the shooting was my action for that.
Mm-hmm. It's like, but so you shoot. Like you go to shoot, and it's just like boop, boop, pow. Like, why'd my gun just move itself?
I'm gonna start looking around.
Scope blinks at you. Just like,
you son of a bitch.
Hank, you feel another power going off. It's coming from behind you. It's centered on Eagle Eye's gun.
And I'm gonna hold my action to the next time he activates his like take control power. Since I just watched him do it, I'm gonna shut that down because that's what's getting us.
Are you shutting it down now, or are you gonna wait for the next time he uses it?
If I shut it down now, it would just turn off his use of it on Jasper's gun, though, right? It wouldn't stop him from using it.
It would just turn it off his control of Jasper's guns.
But if I hit him the next time he's using it, does that stops him from using it at all for 4 turns?
Mm-hmm.
Then yeah, I'll wait for that because Jasper has other guns, and if I can stop him from using it at all, hopefully we can take control of the situation.
You didn't listen to what I said, but that's okay. Jeremy.
Ow. Okay. Don't know what the.
Your technology is mine. All belongs to Tech Lord.
Oh, well then I'll take yours. To grab his girlfriend. Make a grab check against his girlfriend.
Okay.
Because as he says that, your technology is mine. Well, I'll take yours then.
Yeah, she's not built for fighting. You got her.
Teleport back to my stick. That I left dropped.
Okay. You teleport back. Whip. Okay.
See if this freaks him out at all. So I just abscond with his woman.
You abscond with this woman. Very heroic of you. Rachel! Delta, Gamma, Zeta, 5, 6, 7, 8. Initiating countdown. 10, 9,
Okay.
8. And then, like, as she starts counting down, I can just build another.
Okay.
Jasper.
I can't go.
I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to pistol.
You swap to your pistols with them, like, just, like, as soon as you're all like,
Good to know y'all are just as crazy as I thought. I'm gonna holster them again and then move closer to him to try to hit him.
Right,
With like
take your
a
30.
basic miss.
Take your 30 or your 60.
30.
Okay.
I don't know how far away he is.
I mean, he's okay. Just move 30, move 6 spaces up.
I can't. You're gonna have to move me because I don't have
1,
access to the map.
2,
On the app.
3, 4, 5, 6. There you go.
Thank you. I was like, I've literally only got the character sheet.
Mm-hmm. And Hank.
Hearing the guns go off in the back, and it clicks for Hank, I'm gonna hit him with Nadu to turn off his current use of it on Eagle Eye as Hank walks up, and actually kind of gets behind him, getting ready, trying to grab him next.
Gotcha.
Actually, I'll extra effort to try and grab him as
Hell
well.
yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't think
Yes.
his powers require him to like do something physically, but if I can restrain him and
Yep. All right, you definitely grapple him. Big robot suit, not helpful for not getting hit, just helpful on not taking damage. And Jeremy.
but he'll need to make the will save for Nadu.
Okay.
Oh, will save. Yeah. Can you link Nadude for me again, real quick?
Yes. Nope, that minimizes it. There's the die.
He makes it.
Okay, he makes it.
Alright. Throwing the stick I'm at further away. Teleporting the girl further away. Extra effort to since my teleport is boost to make it. How far is a boosted teleport?
Jesus Christ.
I'm just
Link your teleport.
No, he boosted your flurry.
He said he just boosted my powers. He didn't tell me.
No, it only works on one power.
Oh, okay. Did not know. Oh, okay.
So
all right.
still just 120 feet.
120 feet. All right. Well then, let's see. How far are you away? Then you go 45. So we won't be going the whole 120 away with the robot girl, because I need to get away. So
just take her off the thing.
Yeah.
She's gonna go explode.
yeah, she's gonna explode away from us.
And you're ending up back next to Eagle Eye.
Yeah.
That is your intention?
Yep.
Okay. Your double move.
I get shot again as her gun goes off.
And shot again.
Like, damn it.
No. No, she's put up all of her guns.
Stop.
She's like, oh, okay, my guns are enemies now. Great, thanks. Fuck this technology guy.
That hand to everything class to use.
All right, Tech Lord. Hank, give me a strength. Let go of me, you brute!
Apparently the tech is just for armor.
Jasper!
How much further do I have to be there to hit him in the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know that he is grappled, so you can take your full movement to get up there and start like trying to wail on him next turn.
Okay. And then I will do that.
Cool. Hank.
Hank, as like he's struggling and says, "Let go of me, you brute." Hank would be like, "It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Just let's do this easy. We'll get you some help." As he's like bringing him to the ground.
I don't need any help. You guys turned your backs on me.
I don't even know you.
Dude, I just met you. Give me a chance to help you.
I don't even know you.
You don't even go here. Jeremy, we're back to you.
I don't even know what to do anymore.
Hit him in the face.
Well, I mean...
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Yeah, I guess we do have to knock him out.
You could get up there and potentially start like trying to take off like I don't know, like the face mask of the helmet.
Oh yeah.
Or like
we'll start.
Or like open up like part of the chest to like get to the body underneath.
We're gonna start removing tech. That's what he's gonna be.
Right, because you know, based off like things that Foresight had told you, that he was a student.
Yeah.
Like not a robot.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we're gonna start pulling off. That's what he's gonna be. He's just gonna start dismantling the armor.
Right. You can either give me a technology or you can give me a strength. I will let you pick.
My strength is
Perfect timing
slightly
combat
better
in the background.
than my technology. We're gonna try for strength this time.
Let me move him in how Hank's moved.
Yeah, the teleport over and grab a part and start trying to rip it off.
All right. That would be enough to take off what would protect his belly.
Okay.
Perfect. No! You don't understand my technology, so get your hands off. Get your hands off of me. You don't understand my genius. Hank, give me another strength check. So he tries to break out of the ground. Ooh, good roll.
Oh, damn
it!
Critted it! Locked him up!
Hank will be like, "You can tell us all about your genius downtown, buddy. It's okay. You can tell us all about it later." Just full Nelson, like pat him on his head.
That is so good. Not a better time for a crit ever.
Can I spend the extra effect of the critical to just release a portion, like another piece of armor?
I will totally allow for that to happen. So the gut part has already been removed, so the chest piece will also fall off. As he struggles and flails with you. Because he got a really good roll, and then you critted, so it's like there's extra like oomph in this like trying to escape of the grapple. And Jasper, there's exposed chest and stomach.
Oh. You know what? I said I was gonna do it. I'm gonna punch him in the gut.
Come on! I critted the gut punch!
Well, we're gonna just add 5 to that. Add 5 to the DC, which is a 15, which takes it up to 20. Yeah, the tough. Which takes it up to 20.
Alright, this is ignoring the 10, tough 10, because that armor's not there right now. And move Tech Lord again. We'll just put him right back where he was. So he takes another injury.
This is where our dice decide to act.
Yeah.
So typical shit.
I mean, look, this is a good time for it to be happening.
Yeah.
Right?
It is, for sure.
All right, Hank.
That hand to pay off, hand to anything is kind of paying off.
Hank is like basically just has him wrestled to the ground now. Right after Jasper lands the gut punch of Doom and the breath goes out of him. Like he'll just say, "Come on, man, we don't want to do it like this. Let us help you. Like,
It's too late for me.
You could be so good. Let us help you be that." And I just want to try and persuade him, try and talk him down.
I'm not good. I'm bad. Roll your persuasion.
I'm not really. That's why I'm having trouble with the idea of attacking him. That's why I'm just pulling his tech off.
I'm bad.
Oh God.
Combat ends.
Yeah.
Hank will just say,
Unable to get out of the grapple, fully realizing what was once a young, promising, bright student and hero turned villain, broken, sobbing, explosion goes off, girlfriend destroyed,
Oh.
about that. Oops.
and just crying on the ground.
Hank will just-
While he's crying on the ground, to try to comfort him, Jasper's gonna be like, say, "You could always end up like Miss Malaise. She was a villain who became a hero."
You all feel a gust of air, and you see like blood and teeth like scatter across the concrete floor of the power plant.
Oh, he just got
As
murdered.
something just kicked the shit out of his face.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot about the speedster.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I was worried about this.
The blood that's on the concrete starts like trickling a bit and like pulling itself together.
Oh, I'm teleporting him away before that blood just attacks his head. Like as soon as I see the blood start moving, I'm expecting like a blade to shoot out. So I'm grabbing
Your
him.
Lord's like, oh, your Lord's like, oh no, hematoma!
Oh shit! Getting Tech Lord away from that immediate vicinity.
When you get him out of the immediate vicinity of Eagle Eye and Hype Man, you guys will see the blood kind of just like goes back to not moving and being still.
Wow, they really are ruthless. They were targeting their own person.
Is Accelerant like standing still there?
No, I Accelerant can move so fast that I just have him on the map so I can keep track of his stuff.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he can.
He basically ran in, kicked, and ran out the room.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I asked Matt if I could see
Yeah,
him. Or
no,
not.
I know, but just to give you an idea of how fast he moves,
Oh Jesus, that's a lot.
in a round he can move 1,800 feet.
Yeah, he's just technically
Holy fuck.
technically he could still just be running around the room and we just feeling wind.
Right. I'm just not going to do all.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
Because it
But
would make
in-
sense that a speedster,
in-
like at the end of his turn, is standing still.
In this generator, you'll hear
Just a soft clap. One long ass pause, and I was just like, wait. I was just literally watching the blood on Tech
But
Lord
Flapping was
4.
obviously like waiting to see if you guys were going to start talking and then interrupt you. And when none of you talk, it's like, finish it.
All right, nope.
And this is where we're going to leave off in the cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Yay.
No.
Guys, this was A Simple Patrol Part 1. Small Time Crime.
Yeah, so small time.
Listen, you look at some My Hero Academia titles, you tell me if they're honest.
Yeah, I know.
Okay?
I know.
Sometimes.
Listen, one of them was incredibly honest. It was called Bright Future.
Now, you guys can take this next one however you want. Next time's episode, A Simple Patrol Part 2. The villains come out to play.
Yay.
Yeah,
I don't think that's
one
literal.
was-
I don't think they're here to play. I didn't bring my baseball gloves.
Look, I got some cards
think.
we can play. We can play catch.
Guys, this was episode 9. 9 of our campaign. It's drawing closer and closer to the end of this season of this campaign, and I'm still just so through the moon with how great this game has turned out. It makes me so happy. Props. Let's see here. We got Hank. We got Jeremy. We got Jasper.
I'm gonna give it to Hank for the willing to run across. Know that he could and very well would have been shot.
Go ahead and say that again because
Yeah.
you cut out for most of it.
I'm giving it to Hank for willingly wanting to run across an intersection and
Okay, I got enough context clues to follow. For Hank for being like, gotta do it. It's like, find him, Jasper. You're the better gun. You're the better gun person. I believe in you. Sure, this is a professional villain who focuses on guns, but I believe in you.
I believe in you.
Look, man, I watched Band of Brothers. Okay, sometimes you got to run up the street. To
Sometimes
deliver
you
a
gotta
message.
sacrifice. All right, Jeremy.
I'm gonna give it to Koi for watching this robot just slam Madam Mover into the wall enough to just have her slide down and then just punch him in the face at his feet, like.
Awesome.
Like, I'm
Why don't
right
you pick up
here.
on your own time?
Just looking up at the 3-story tall robot, like, you ain't shit.
You ain't shit. Just saw somebody just get demolished. It's just like, you know what?
The number 5 hero of US of A.
Yep.
yeah,
I
I,
can take
love
it.
that he found out.
And
I
Hank.
love
I'm gonna give it to Jeremy. A lot of tactical play and a lot of tactical thinking
Yep.
from him this whole time.
Dude,
Lots
it's
of-
almost like his intellect stat rose with this
Yeah,
level up or something.
What? What?
Weird.
What? Jeremy's
Yeah.
getting smarter.
but also like
Maybe.
when we went inside, he stayed as the lookout. Just a lot of little moments like that kind of culminated
Yep.
over the course of the session.
You guys are coming together as a team like really good. All right. And I will hit Koi up in the chat for his prop if he has one. That way everybody potentially gets one. Obviously, as was previously discussed by Brad last week, he's not going to be here next week. So we have next week off. Time for you guys to think about how you might want to approach this not dangerous situation you have put yourselves in.
We'll
Yeah,
be fine.
we're fine.
It's just a person
Totally
who can
fine.
make.
Hi, what did I miss? You missed them making a villain cry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And me reading
In a nice way.
2 crits back to back.
Yep. And
From Hank.
Jasper shooting her teammate.
Yep. Jasper
Um,
shooting me in the back.
Hey, I did not shoot the teammate intentionally this time.
Look, try explaining that to Jeremy. How the person who's like the super shooter gun person, missed.
missed out on the angst indeed. So the way this current combat ended was Hank being like, "It's okay." It's like we know you're not. We know you're good. He's like, "I'm not good. I'm bad." And then like there was a persuasion roll, which Hank won, and it ended with the villain being like, "I'm bad.
They just break down
Oh.
crying.
I'm a bad guy."
Yeah.
And then his robot girlfriend exploded in the distance, and he started crying even harder.
Yeah, and Jasper just going, I mean, look at Malay. She was a villain, now she's a hero.
But it was a great session, a great game. I fucking love this game. All the games this season have been so good, and all of them have a special place in my heart. We did props. Guys, as you know, this is the last stream of the week. We will be back on Wednesday for Vampire and Thursday for Scion. And then we have a weekend off. There will not be Werewolf next week. There will not be My Hero Academia next week. Please, let's see here. If you need more fun times and you haven't caught up on everything, head over to the YouTube. If you need stuff to watch next weekend, you can catch up in previous games, see the moments. You'd be able to, for example, see the second half of this game. Weird. As always, we highly encourage everybody, if you'd like these games, to come hang out with us in Discord. Come join the Discord, be part of our Discord, be part of our community. Maybe sign up and join in some of the games yourselves. We always welcome new players. A bunch of people. Ashley came in as a new player. Artie came in as a new player. It's like they're just there. We are all inclusive, all welcoming. We would love to have new faces. Especially as we're gearing up towards new games coming up in May.
Yeah.
It's like,
come be horny.
Come be horny with us. It's not all horny. It's not all the time.
Yeah, it's not all the time. It's mainly the Scion. Yeah, it's mainly the Scion.
If you enjoy, well, to be fair, Dolly's in that game. If you enjoy if you enjoy the content, if you enjoy these games, and you want to be part of like the interaction and stuff, you're hot, Dolly, deal with it.
I can't deny that.
Dolly's like, my name? What? Literally came in on my name. Perfect. Somebody was saying that Scion's only horny, and I said, well, yeah, Dolly's there. And then it became, and it was like, you're hot, deal with it, etc. If you like the content, if you want to be part of the content, please consider signing up on Patreon. Patreon gets you things like free channel redeems to further interact with the games as they're happening. It gets you slots in games. It gets you the merch for our games, custom merch that's made and designed and made. Goes out to our Patreons, and it goes out to the players of the games. We're currently in the middle of shot glass production. And yeah. So please do consider. And if you like my DM style, shoot me a message over on Start Playing Games. I'll happily run games for anybody. Money is getting tight. The restaurant is really, 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 really being awful right now. Every little bit helps. And honestly, storytelling is something that I do so good that fuck it. Why not try? And yeah, that's all the social media plugins. Guys, I hope you had fun. We will see you on not next Saturday, but the Saturday after for the continuation of the My Hero Academia game. And all of this season's games are now going to be caught up because Scion and Vampire next week will be session 9. No My Hero, so everything will be on 10 the week after. And everything will end at the same time. And I'm a genius, and let's go.
Yeah. You're a genius, man.
Funny how that all works out. Guys, I hope the rest of your Saturdays are awesome. And remember, as always, Daddy loves you. Have a great one, guys.
Yeah. Bye, everybody.
The voting is for the new game tomorrow, right?
I forgot which buttons I needed to press. I couldn't remember. I was like, sorry about that. I was like staring at the screen. I was like, I need to move, but I don't know how to move everything. All right, let's step over here and do some shout-outs. And then we're going to find someone to raid. So first, we're going to shout out DM Daddy. RPG. Oh, wait. I hit mute by mistake. Sorry.
I'm going down.
I'm about to go down with you.
Oh, come get me, come get me, come
Get me.
Where are you?
Oh no, the chair!
Gotcha. I'm gonna go out because of this.
Oh, I'm sad, Rumbleverse.
Yep, now I'm going down.
Oh my god.
No.
Spirit against the wall. Spirit against the wall! I saved it! Oh god.
We have Koi Kyo TV, maker of my music. That is not. What the heck? The keyboard did not record some of the letters. Alright, there we go. Seriously, if you need anything, go check out that link, koikyotv.com.
No, Sam, stay on the bridge.
Stay on the bridge, Sam.
Wow, you have no faith in me.
Oh, I just
Well,
need
I mean-
the help on the bridge.
Exactly. That and
Can't
also
defend
only
myself.
Sam singing. What was that about faith?
You guys have no faith in
I
me.
don't want to talk about it.
Artie, can you clip that, please? In
No.
spectacular
Y'all have-
4K.
You have no faith in me. Sam's hanging.
In fact, if you wanted to clip it from my stream where you can see it clearly, that would be even better. Artie or Beals, either one of you.
Oh, man.
We have Magic Ashley, player of Jasper.
You didn't have tiny look on my screen?
Well, you fucking.
That works.
You know what, Anchor? Oh God!
What is going on over there? Oh, okay, Ashley's dead.
Oh, please clip that on Ashley's
We have Ashlyn Rydell.
Es lo que no me gusta del timeout, le borra todo el chat. ¿Y qué metido en la cajita?
I don't know what was said. I feel like left out.
Ah, te olvidaste de esa.
Se le olvidó que se podía meter al Discord. Ah, estuvo buenísima. ¿Sabes qué?
No, o sea, nada más.
We have Burnt Cake 27.
Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Hold on. I'm too angry and horny and what?
It's
What am I
always this
saying?
clip.
Fuck this.
We had Fabulich stop by.
I always want to be friends with folk from all sorts of places. Then don't call them hoe bags. Maybe I'll make a new friend today. That'll be pretty.
Checking to see if there's anyone else. I know we've got a few others. We have Saddam KRV.
Okay.
Who's coughing?
Sin, fucking stop. Come on. Fucking stop.
Ha.
Sin, come on. Sin, come on.
We have Soul Sapphire.
How the heck did we get all the way down there?
Oh god.
Rip us. Can't just casually waltz. Oh my god, that's so stupid. Alright.
We have that numbskull lurking.
You're adorable.
I know you are, but what am I?
Adorable.
I know you are, but what am I?
Adorable.
I know you are, but what am I?
Oh my god.
Takes one, another one. Wait.
What?
God damn it.
Alright. Let's see. I'm thinking about raiding Owlreeve, but first, I don't know if Lunatil's actually still here or not. She usually shouts me out, so I'll go ahead and shout myself out. Let's see what we get here. Oh god. Okay. Oh, this. You've been lurking. Just like the monsters. Watching me this whole time. Jumping out of vent. Ah! The timing! The timing! Alright. And I think we're gonna raid Owlreeve, who is currently playing some Disco Elysium. What the hell? Is that a cat? What the hell was that? Alright. Well. This is the raid message if you are a subscriber. This is the raid message if you are a follower. Shout those out. Let them know where you came from. I'm going to go ahead and start the raid. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out tonight. Today. I'm so used to nighttime streams. I hope you enjoyed it. Today was an epic hero game. It was definitely a little nerve-wracking. I got shot twice. I'm not a fan. I'm going to be perfectly honest. Not a fan of being shot. But let's go ahead and raid Owlreeve. Thank you once again for coming out. I love you all. You're all made of awesome. And until next time. Bye-bye.